Let's see if it works. I think we're live.
Oh.
Let's check. First comment tells it.
I'm still waiting for it to pop up.
It happens to you every time.
Yep. I have notifications turned on. I'm subscribed. Makes no sense.
Ricky, hi Ricky, hi D Burns, hi Varmint Boy, James Rivera. How you doing? How you doing? I am super stupid excited. Like stupid excited. You have no idea. Hi Ray. Hi Jeff. Hi Bill. Hi Abby. You still trying to get it?
I'll see if it pops up on my phone. If I can.
Aloha Kevin, how are you? Yes, happy moist Monday, everybody. Hi Ricky Mahoney. How you doing, sweetie? I didn't even see you there. I think mine is delayed. Do I have it on live? Yeah, I do. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Patty. Ricky, I've been missing you. Where you been? Hi Forrest. I've been missing you too. Where you been? Ricky made it. Ricky, I'm so mad that you posted what you're eating because I have not eaten all day and I'm starving. And everything that you mentioned on my Facebook group, I love. So especially the fried okra. So now I'm just a little pissed at you. But hi Brian, hi Linda, hi Emily. Lovely evening to you too.
I had a personal mission to try to shove as many of these into my throat as I could before we went live. It just never happened.
It didn't. Well, you
No.
can still try.
Oh,
Just that's all.
I got coffee instead.
Don't put them in the cup and
Coffee will do.
that'll work. Hi Liam. What's up, Liam? I've seen all your videos on the aw. Thank you so much, Jeff. I really appreciate that. Kevin, where have you been? You doing okay, sweetie? I know you've been busy. James, let me see. I already got you. Daytime Frank, how you doing? I have to tell you, Daytime Frank, you know how, and I'm sorry if you get offended, but you know how your picture is really, really tiny in chat? I swear to you, if I glance at it really quick,
Looks like there's a big dick behind us.
yes. And I'm like, every time I go to say, I'm like, oh, okay, daytime Frank. I have to like clear my eyes. Sorry about that. I hope you don't get offended, but that's what I see every single time. And it throws me off for just a second. Hi, Dr. JC. Hi, Carrie Ann. Jeremy, how you doing? Vape for fun, how are you? Greetings to Germany. Wyatt, how are you? Kristen, hello, hello. James, you're so funny. Ricky's funny. Daytime Frank. Daytime Frank's happy about it. Okay. Knocks out, where you at? Yo, knocks out, where's your sidekick? This is gonna be what, week 2 or 3 that I'm not seeing zero. So where's your sidekick at, knocks out? Emily, how you doing? Red Robin, hello. Sue Journey. Well, welcome, Sue. Everybody, please welcome Sue. It's her first live stream with me. Welcome, welcome. We welcome everybody. It doesn't matter. We're here to help. We're here to inform. We're here to just answer questions. We're here to have fun. We're here to be a huge family, which we are, which you will notice. We need a code 3 hunt for Z. Yes, we do. And I meant to message him and I just got so busy. Hi, Jeannie. I really couldn't see much about it, Jeremy. I'm hoping that I get it so I can actually see it and try it out, but we never know. Yeah, if you could knock out, that'd be great. Let's see. Everybody's welcoming Sue. I'm vaping a TF V12 Prince RBA. Oh, that's so awesome. Yes, 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 Jeff. Welcome to the madness, Sue. Now cover your ears. Stop, Ricky. It's not that bad. Yeah, I know, Jeannie. I think you had mentioned that you were going to start working overtime, but thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. Lumi fan club section, Adrian. Look at that, Lumi. All right. Wendy, what do you think of the Asgard RDA? I don't have the Asgard RDA, and so I don't know. I'm probably, I guess at this point, I don't think I'm getting it, but I don't know. There's Addie. Addie, I messaged you. You don't check your messages? Because I don't see that you replied, but maybe it's just me. Maybe my phone doesn't work. Nope, you still haven't messaged me back. Yes, she is. Lumi's really, really fresh. She was like, can I just blow dry my hair? You've got 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh and the beat is on. You got the Aromizer Plus. That is awesome, Jeannie. How do you like it? Have you already built it? Right? Definitely, Ricky. Hi, Darcy. What are you vaping on right now? I'm so excited. I have to tell you, Rick Martin and Fresh, when he comes on, which he'll be on about 7:45, will attest to this. Me getting e-liquids or concentrates or whatever you want to call them at 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't do it just one time, but I kept doing it. For some reason, I keep waking up in the middle of the night going, but I want to try another recipe. Even though I have to get up for work at 4:30 in the morning, I have been getting up around 2 and placing orders. So I got some of the orders in. I did order some bottles, but those aren't going to be in for another couple days, I guess. But I've literally been vaping on my 3 e-liquids that I made last week. If you guys were a part of this, we actually made moon sugar, which is like a sugar cookie with some other crap in it. It's really, really good. And it's almost, look, it's almost, look at that. I mean, I've literally been vaping the crap out of it. This is actually the second 6, because I made 30 mils when we were on. I made an additional 60 mils. So I have about maybe 20 mils left. And this is the ice cream, the vanilla ice cream. And then I have the Wendy's creamy cookie right here, which is a mix of the two. And I just kept, I mean, Ricky, yeah, those 3 a.m. messages. I'm like, Ricky, I can't stop. But yeah, hi, Tweak. How are you? Let's see. Elizabeth, how you doing? John Caps, how are you? I just want to make sure I get everybody. And let me scroll up a little bit.
I thought your names had more perversion in them. I thought there was something about nipples. And Wendy's was...
Oh, my flavors? No, not yet. Not yet. Those were just like, yeah. But I saw that you put a new recipe up because, of course, I'm following you on ELR. So yeah, so I see everything that you do. No. I actually have, what was it, 23 flavors now. I actually put my flavor chart or flavor stash in there. Yeah. So I don't know. It doesn't look like I have that many, but I got the small bottles to try. You know, if I don't like the flavor, I don't want to, keep getting it. Hi, Lisa Vapes. How are you, sweetie?
I did that. Apparently, there's a rare few of us that get pepper taste off of TPA's creams.
Oh, really?
And because they're super affordable, I bought 60 mLs of a bunch of them. Guess who's part of the 1% that can taste pepper?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why everything, the biggest I bought was 30, but there was a couple that I bought 10. But that's because I feel like I'm not going to use those flavors like as much. So that's why. But I'm excited. Wait, I'll get there. I'm like stupid excited. You have no idea. I've been waiting for Monday to do anything. Like it's all for you guys. That's why I'm here. Patty do an unboxing. Kristen, you have 47 flavors so far and 1,000 mils of 3 milligrams. I actually just purchased another 2, I think like 2 days ago. Hi, Robert. How are you? Let me see. Who else? Hello, Sue. Welcome. Yes, welcome, Sue. It's her first time. Yes, we do love nipples, Ricky. Jeff, Lisa, Peanut. Peanut, how are you doing, sweetie? He heard nipples and he came in. Cody, how are you doing? You are so very welcome, Cody. I'm so happy that I could help you. Addie Toonies, Toonie Addie. Ray and Angel. Let's see. I think we got everybody. If I didn't get you or didn't say hello again so that it'll go on the bottom. Elena, hello. How are you doing, sweetie? And that way I can say hi to you. But for now, look at this. Look, I have a bin. My first bin. Now I'm tipping it over so everything just moved. And because I have bottles on the way, but I don't have bottles. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Timothy. So I don't have bottles. I went through my stash, of like older e-liquids, and I actually washed out. Not that I'm saying that I'm going to be making 6 flavors, but I did wash out 6 bottles just in case. So I have my 6 bottles there. And then I got, these are all new. Oh, wait, I can't hold that one. These are all new. So I have a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm you have no idea how excited. So I have buttercream. This one I did get a lot of because a lot of the recipes I saw take buttercream. So I did get a lot, but this is the Capella. I hope it's good, but we'll see. I don't know. I was trying to do this on a whim and what I do is I read a lot of the reviews for each of the flavors and tried to guess from there. Yeah, I got a vape grade. And then let me go through the smaller one first. Let's see. I've got Sugar Cookie by Capella and Super Sweet. Super Sweet what? I don't know.
It's just super sweet.
Okay, I got that.
But
that's the one I got really small because it's a sweetener, I guess.
Yeah. So
I just got that one small. Then I've got these 4. These are Flavor West. Let me put this down. Oh, my hand. These are, I'm telling you, I didn't even open them. I've been just waiting for tonight. Like, just waiting. And then I've got graham cracker because who doesn't love graham cracker, right? Whipped cream because, well, hello, whipped cream. You have to have that, beside the bed, in the fridge, wherever. Cake batter, gotta have some of that. And this one's Capella. The other 2 were Flavor West. And this one's Flavor West. This is yellow cake. The yellow cake, I got white cake by accident on one of the other ones when I needed to get yellow cake, but I just went back and bought yellow cake because I was like, you can't go wrong with cake, right? Hi, Morris. Happy Halloween. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Okay, so now I have blueberry. Now, I'm going to tell you, this blueberry I think I got first, and then Fresh is the one that told me to get a different one. So I want to say that I got another one. So this is a blueberry, and this is by VT. What is it? VT Flavors. So that's a small one, which I don't know why I got a small one. I got a small one of all of these. Juicy Lemon. That's for special purpose. Warm Custard. I really thought I got bigger bottles of these. These look like 10 mils, and I could have sworn I ordered 30.
You may want to double check that order.
These are in the other box. There's $30 right there. I got Warm Custard. Apparently I got 2. And I got white cake. This is the one I got by accident. Then I got, hi, Robert. There's Strawberry Ripe is a must. I go through that one a lot. Strawberry Ripe. Did I already say that I got that one? Because I know I did. I know I got Strawberry Ripe. This one is New York Cheesecake version 2. Again, I wasn't sure of what to get because it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to bother people. So I was like basically doing flavors and trying to guess stuff. I know. No, and these are, each package is a different 2 a.m. order. So yeah, this one is the ripe strawberry. See, I told you I got that one.
You got the V2 for cheesecake?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was reading the reviews and that one had better reviews. But I got another cheesecake, so don't worry. This is the blueberry from Flavor West. This is, I think, the one that Fresh told me to get instead of the other one. or it was the VT that he told me to get over this. One way or another, I have 2 of those. So, but different, flavors. All right, another package. Hi, Shane. I got them all on, oh my God, where did I go? I got them all at, oh my God, my brain, Bull City Flavors. If you go to ELR, which, can you type that in for me, Lumi? The ELR website? If you go there, what I do is I actually went to the resource page, which Lumi showed us our very first Monday that we started doing this when she was on. And I got the coupon code from there and it saved me, I think it was 6%. Okay, and then I got Yes Sweet Cheesecake. This one is the one that he told me to get. I knew you'd like that one. Because you were like, what? I could tell by your face it was the wrong one. But,
well, I like New York Cheesecake by Capella. I just have the V1, and that's the one that a lot of people seem to use. So I'm not used to V2.
I don't know. That's what I was reading the things and it said, so that's what I got. I was trying to, again, 2:00 in the morning. It's like, really? I got vanilla custard. He told me to get this one. This is the TFA. I'm
up at 2:00 in the morning.
Now I know. Okay.
I'm up until actually like 7:00 in the morning Eastern time. So.
Oh my God! Now I know. So if I wake up in the middle of the night and want to shop again, I know that you're there. And I got wild berry cobbler, and this I got for a reason, and also crunch berry cereal. This one I got for a reason.
That crunch berry cereal, I recently mixed it in with some cheesecake recipes. That was a really good cheesecake recipe.
Well, what I'm going to try to do with this is I want to make Fresh knows what I'm talking about, but the Vape Girl Vixens, Berry Obsessed, that's what I want to make.
Ooh, Tuesday.
I need to make that. So
Tuesday, aka tomorrow, Hesh is actually going to be giving us some of the Vape Girl Vixens recipes.
Oh my gosh, really? But I can't be on because it's too late and I gotta work.
They're gonna release.
Oh wait, I'm off Wednesday. I might be. What time is it on?
9:30 Eastern time.
Okay, can you? I know that you're not my alarm clock or anything, but can you remind me like a half an hour early?
Sure.
Oh my God, that'd be so exciting. So yeah, because I need to make that. That's why I bought like a lot of those flavors. Okay, and then this is my last. Okay, this is the last bag. So this is a lot of shopping. All right, this one is pound cake. This is the one that I ordered for today. And then I got the red tea. Remember, I don't know if you were watching last week when I was asking about the teas. So he said the red tea is good. Have you tried any of the teas? Do you like tea or no?
I have Flavor's teas, but I have the green teas, the matcha tea, and then I have Flavor Express's green tea.
I don't know if I'm going to like it, though. He said that it's good.
I've been having a lot of fun. I planned on making a chai tea at some point. I got the flavors to do that soon.
Oh my God, I want chai tea. Yeah. But now I have to do something with red tea, though.
I'm sure we can look it up and find out something about it.
Oh, that would be awesome. And then I got vanilla pudding. So vanilla pudding, I was going to make just, what was I going to do? Cheesecake. Wait, what did I have before? I wanted to make like a cheese. Oh, hold on. In my brain. I wanted to make the lemon pound cake with vanilla pudding in it. That's what I want to make today. Now, unfortunately, what I have is pound cake, vanilla pudding. And in my brain, that was it. But when I actually, what's funny is I actually put, on that, on ELR, when you can just like put in, it'll say search for recipes with your flavor stash. Yeah. Barely nothing came up and I was so upset.
Yep.
So I was like, great, now I can't make shit.
What I used to do when I first started, I would look up the one flavor that I was planning on working with and I would just read all the notes with it. And then underneath the notes section, there's commonly used with.
Oh, doesn't it have a spot like if you don't have a flavor, something to substitute or something, or no? I lost my vape.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
I've gotten to the point now where I kind of just stare at my wall and I'm like, what am I craving? And I just start grabbing stuff.
Well, what we are going to make today is, of course, we're going to make the pound. We're going to attempt the pound cake with vanilla pudding. I don't know everything. We're going to try to look something up and see. But what I do want to make, and I do have the recipe saved, is from the Glass Basics line, blueberry cake. It was the best, moistest blueberry cake ever. So I went through and I was searching recipes and I found a couple and it was like, hey, check mine out. Apparently this guy's was better than the other guys. I was reading so many comments. I don't remember the whole gist of it, but anyway, so he said that it worked out perfectly and it's as close as you can get. So that's what we're going to do. Hi, Aaron. So I don't know if you guys, if anybody's watched I was on live stream when I tried it. And if anybody would, I know that my norms were on there. I know that Zero was on there. I know that Peanut was on there. I know that whatchamacallit was on. I know that there was a few people on there. I fell in love. I could not believe it was so good. You need VSO blueberry. I don't know that abbreviation, but okay. So I do have the 2 blueberry flavors. And again, I really thought that I was getting the bigger one. I don't know why, unless they were out. If they're out, will they give you the smaller one?
No, if you got a smaller one, you need to contact them immediately and be like, hey, I got small bottles.
But because every single one I remember checking 30, but again, I didn't check the whole thing at the end. I was just like, oh my God, this is really a lot. Love, yes, Kristen, it's so good. It's pretty good, but strong, like 1% with a good cream. I don't know. I'm really, really liking it, but I wanted to make it because, you know, with Glass Basics, theirs is so sweet that it kills your coils. So I figured if I made it, it's not going to do that as fast, right? Maybe.
Yeah, if you there's flavors that you can buy that are coil killers, like Flavor West Berry Cobbler. That's gonna be a coil killer, but it's so good.
Well, I was told to get that because I'm going to be mixing it in something later on. That's what I was told. So I was like, okay, cool. But so I definitely want to try to do that. And that one, I found that guy. I'm like, where's my phone now? It's right in front of me. I found that recipe from, his name is, that's not it. Man, I took a lot of pictures. Okay. Is that it? No, that was my flavor stash. It's by Juice Junkie. He's the one that did the recipe. And he called it Glass Buttercream Blueberry Cake 6.
Oh, so he's been working on it for a while.
Yes. So he's tried 5 other kinds, and then he's actually taken like some, he even said, this is my 6th try at cloning the juice. The juicy lemon is in there, and it makes the blueberry pop. There's no need in using blueberry any more than, I took a picture. I got to go to the ELR website. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what I have. Now, I think that his recipe is 120 mils, if I'm reading it right. If you go for the first column, that tells you how many mils he's making, correct? The first column right here, like the first set of numbers?
Yeah, and it should say at the bottom the total.
So he's making 120 mils.
We can edit it and change it to 60 mLs.
Okay, so let me go to the website because I saved that. I had to step away for a second. No, I actually, Lisa, I'm not making that yet. I want to have Fresh on to help with that one, but thank you so much, Lumi. I want to make that blueberry cake. I think it's called blueberry cake from Glass Basic. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm like, it's making me hungry thinking about it. Just go light on the sweetener. Definitely, James. Well, I don't know. We'll see about the sweetener. But anyway, so let me go back over here. I have so many pages in here. It's not even funny. Like, look, this is my browsing history.
Oh, goodness.
Those are all my tabs. So, but I had it saved, see? In the millions of tabs, I had it saved. Oh my gosh, I'm like super, super excited. All right, so I have the recipe up. It says, all right, this is where he was talking about, there's no need in using blueberry any higher than what I've used when adding a lemon flavor to it. Blueberry Flavor West is a fairly strong flavor when used properly. I didn't realize that there was sugar cookie cap in it until I vaped the OG on a dripper. I have vaped the OG in different tanks and drippers in order to taste different flavors. This is pretty much a shake and vape recipe, which made me happy right there. Buddy of mine was shocked that you could mix something this low in percentage and still get amazing flavor. Give it a try. Let me know what your thoughts are. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, what's it called?
His name or the name of the recipe?
The name of the recipe.
Glass, GLAS, Buttercream, Blueberry Cake 6.
Okay, it's loading.
Okay. So you could look at it, I can look at it, but anyway, let me go ahead and you can do share screen. I can't.
And it's Juice Junkie?
Yes. That's my guy.
Okay.
But yeah, I went crazy on this shit. I really did. Okay. So hopefully I have it all. Where's my That's not it. That's not it. Okay, the cake batter I need. We already put a batter. Cake batter. Cake batter. I got that. Buttercream. We got the big one. Blueberry flavor. Where did I put my blueberry? Tell me it's not this little tiny one. No, it's a different tiny one, I think. I gotta find it. Okay, hold on. There's my blueberry. It's Flavor West, so it's gotta have a red label. I know I just had it because that's the one he told me. That's one I think I got it because of, there we go. Flavor West blueberry. Cake batter. Cake batter. Buttercream. Let me take this out of here. Graham cracker. Juicy lemon. Graham cracker was in here still. Graham cracker. Juicy lemon. There. Oops. Juicy lemon. Sugar cookie is here. I'm super, super excited. Wendy, you didn't go that crazy. You think my friend, oh my God, really? Yeah, if I had $150, I would have. I mean, who needs lights anyways, right?
Yeah, or food.
You know. I mean, I've got plenty of candles. And my scale is battery operated, so it's okay. Thank you, Brea. I know, Darcy. I need a shelf like right there. I really do, because this is gonna get super, super full. I know you got me beat, Ricky. You always do. Okay, so I got those. Wait, which one is this one? Sugar cookie. Super sweet. That's right here. Whipped cream. Right here. This is gonna be my first like major mix. I'm so excited because the other one was like one flavor or two. Super sweet whipped cream and yellow cake. Where's my yellow cake? That's white cake. This is yellow cake. Yellow cake. Okay, so let me just put this stuff aside before I get mixed up. Oh my God, I'm like been vaping the shit out of my stuff, and I'm like, I want something different, but I refuse to make anything different until today. Because I'm saving it for you guys, because we're learning together, remember? I really want to do something with that red tea, and I hope it's good. I really do. Okay, so, babe.
Okay, you got 9 flavors in front of you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, look at me. I got a whole recipe.
All right. Now, to edit something, all you have to do is adapt this.
Okay. Oops. Okay.
And
that was with the, yeah, I got it. Okay, adapt this. Okay.
how many do you want? 60 ml?
Yes.
All right. Type in 60. 3 milligram.
Mm-hmm.
And then are you using a premix base?
Yes.
All right. Use Vape Ready nicotine base. So you need to check that.
Okay, doing that. Look at me. I know what you're talking about. Is everybody watching? We're making blueberry, the Glass Basics blueberry cake, but it's not called that in this recipe because of the name. Hi Apex. I know it's the Glass Basics one. It's really, really I'm hoping it's gonna be as juicy. Okay.
Okay, and then when you scroll down, it'll tell you ingredient list and it will show you how to make it with the percentages that you would need.
Okay. So use those percentages that are right by these, right? Like by these squares?
Yep, it
okay.
Well, you're using,
or am I gonna scroll down to the bottom?
Scrolling down towards the bottom.
Okay. And then go under the grams, right?
Yeah. And it should say, for example, blueberry by Flavor West will be 0.90 grams per 60.
Mine says different. Why does mine say different? Mine says 0.94.
You have it at 60 mLs?
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe that thing didn't check. Hold on. 60 ml to grade out everything. Oh, nicotine strength. Content of, oh, I didn't do the 70-30 thing. So I need to do the PG and the VG. I forgot that. 70.
If you're using a Vape Ready nicotine.
No, mine's 80-20. Duh.
Yeah, if you're using a Vape Ready nicotine base, it shouldn't add that as a percent. It should just account for your premix.
Well, I don't know. My numbers came out different than yours. Well, let me go back down again. No, 0.94. It says for the premix, it's saying 59.22.
Oh, maybe it does have something to do with it then.
But it's still, no, I'm still trying to change it and it's not doing it. The 91.30 at the end is correct. The first number is correct, but the second, the whole grams going down, I don't know if you can see that.
0.94 is not that big of a jump.
Okay. And then everything else is pretty, well, the cake batter, mine says 0.47. The graham cracker says 0.62. Then I've got 0.12, 0.30, 0.64, 0.15, and 0.90.
Okay, mine's just slightly different.
But mine's coming out as 2.7 Nick at the bottom. What does yours show at the bottom?
It doesn't. At the top it says nicotine juice.
Yeah, that's what mine says too. Wait, no, mine says 3 milligrams. 3 milligram. I don't know. Mine says 3 milligram 80-20 there.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the top.
I'm at the top.
60 mLs amount to make desired strength is going to be 3 milligrams.
But that grays out when I put Vape Ready nicotine base.
Go ahead and unclick that then momentarily.
Okay. Unclick. Okay, 3, got that.
Okay, and then I have, my premix is basically 70-30, so I have that marked in there as 70-30.
Okay, mine's 80-20, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was 80-20. Yeah, mine's 80-20.
And then once you click on Use Vape Ready Nicotine, it shouldn't matter the nicotine strength.
Okay.
And then it says total base 56.75 grams.
Mine says 59.22. Maybe because yours is 70-30 and mine's 80-20?
Maybe.
Okay. I guess we'll go with that. I mean, I could go off of yours since it's already on the screen just to make it easier. You think we can do that? I am D Burns. Okay, so I'm just going to go over off of your calculations because it's my show and I can do that.
I mean, there is a chance I've been doing it wrong all of this time. But hey, it's
No.
worked out for me, so fuck it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, if it's working out for you, but I don't know. It should work for me. Okay, so another vape. Hi, Melissa. All right, so bottle. And we start with all the flavors first and then the base last, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm turning it on. How you doing, Stu? We're just gonna make the Glass Basics blueberry cake. That's what I'm working on right now. So I bought a whole bunch of flavors. You missed it. You're gonna have to watch the replay, Stu. I've got so many flavors. It's not even real. This one's actually gonna take a total of, what was it, 9 flavors, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 9 flavors to make this one. I'm super, super, super excited. Try changing her PGVG content to 80/20 instead of 100. That's what they said. Let's see. Watch it still be there.
Nope. Still coming up at a 0.9.
Nope, yours is not changing at all. It still says 100, so you have something locked on it. Because yours is not changing. But it's probably set up the way that you use it anyway, so that's fine. Hi, Will. How are you doing? It's okay. I understand.
I have to get a couple of flavors.
Okay, I'm waiting. Don't worry. I could do that. Why are you doing that? Hi, Liam. Change the VG of the neck. Yeah. Mine is, I don't know. Mine is showing right at the bottom, the total, you know, when it like gives like the information at the bottom, it says strength 2.7 milligrams, PG-VG ratio 82/18, flavor total 5.22, and price is 0. She might have hers locked because she uses hers all the time, so hers is locked to her nicotine. I don't know. We'll use mine while she's using hers. And that way you guys can see both. I mean, I know that you can't see the screen on mine because, well, I don't have the option of screen sharing because my OBS is all fucked up. Excuse me. Hi, reloaded time. I'm going to make the blueberry cake from Glass. Yes, Forrest, that everything gives a tracking number that I've used. And don't forget that any of the places that you're ordering from on ELR, which is the e-liquid-recipes.com, go to resources and look down to see if there's any coupon codes. That's what I've been doing. I know, I've been reading about it, Will. I'm really, really excited for you. Really excited. Vape and Jason. How you doing? Nobody said hi to me, though. You said hi to everybody else except for me, baby. It's okay. I'm a little hurt, but it's okay. Hi, Andre Jones. I almost missed you there. You're welcome, Forrest. Don't forget the coupons. I've been ever since she showed me those, I've been every single time going to the coupons.
Okay, I have to look up one of these flavors because I don't have it. So I need to find out what buttercream is so I can
Okay.
see if I have something close to mimic it.
See, you can watch her do that. Oh, I can't wait, Liam. I'll go broke. I'm already going broke. I'm already broke. Let's just talk about that. I spent my money before I got paid.
Okay, it's a buttery cream, I'm assuming.
You're very welcome, Kevin. That is exactly why I'm doing this, because if I can do it, you guys can do this, okay? Yeah, Lisa, if you want, just send me an instant message and I'll send you like what I got at first to start. It's let me see if I can just put it here. Hold on. I have to open it up though. Liquid dash recipes. I think that's it right there. Hold on. Yes. Yes, here we go. Okay.
All right, I think I'm going to use Liquid Barnes Vanilla Ice Cream to substitute it.
Oh, okay. I just put this over here and put this over here for you guys.
All right, you got your scale out?
Yep, got it. Hi, Vape and Jason.
So
He said hi to you too.
The easiest way that I like to do something with this many flavors is as you use them, you want to make sure that you put them on the other side of your desk. So if you have them on your left, move them to the right once you've used them.
Okay, I made a spot.
All right, so first is Blueberry by
Blueberry.
Flavor West.
Got it. Okay. Oh, wait, let me put it here and tear. See, I got the tear down.
You're going to give the flavor a little bit of a shake.
I hope I have enough because I only got 10 milliliters. I cannot believe I got some. I'm going to have to get more.
Well, it's 10 mLs, but what we're about to use is not even, well, it's almost 1 ml. So you're about to use 1.
I know. I just feel like I'm not going to have enough for anything else.
All right. So now it's shaken. You put in 0.90.
Oops, forgot about the little ring. Hi, James. I'm making Glass Basics blueberry, the blueberry cake, because I loved it that much that that's the recipe that I've been dreaming about this weekend. Ooh, I did it perfect. Well, yeah, I did perfect. I got 0.94 on mine. Put it on the right.
Okay. And then next is Buttercream by Capilla.
Got it. This one I got the big one. This is the only one that I got the big one.
And you make sure you shake it, hit tear.
Okay, got it.
1.20 grams.
Yep, got that. Okay. 1.20 grams. Oh my God, I'm so excited, Numi. Thank you. I went over.
How much?
By 0.2.
Yeah. Close enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to go over too much.
Well, since that was the second flavor, what we could do is we could go up and change this recipe to like a 61 mLs if you wanted to, or we could just keep going and say team close enough.
Just go up and put 61?
Yep, but we'd have to add just a little bit more blueberry.
Oh, okay. So 60, I'm going to just put 61 then. That's a good one. This is I like that I'm making a mistake because if anybody else in chat is trying this and they're making a mistake, it shows them how they can fix it too,
Okay, so what was the number that you put in?
I put in 1.4. It's still above it.
Okay, so then we're going to have to do a little bit more tinkering.
Okay.
65 maybe?
How much is going to fit in my bottle?
Is it a 60 ml bottle?
Yeah.
you're liable to just run out of shake room.
Oh.
This is completely up to you. I'm normally willing to be like, I don't have enough shake room. This is something that I occasionally will do.
Okay, then I'll do it. I'll do what Lumi does. All right, so now we're changing it to what? 62? I mean 65?
Yep.
Select 65. Done.
All right.
I just had to put it was going really, really slow, and then it just went really fast. Okay, it's at 1.3 on mine.
All right, so we're still going to consider this ant team close enough. We're going to turn, you have to grab your blueberry again.
Okay, and then put in the difference?
Yeah, you have to put, maybe, it's going to be 0.08, so it's maybe like 1 to 2 drops, maybe 3.
Okay. 1, oh wait, let me tear. .005. 3 drops is 0.08. Ah, perfect. You're so awesome. All right, so I got that one.
Cake batter.
Cake batter.
Shake it up.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Tear. We're doing 0.49.
Yeah. Well, mine has 0.51. I think it's because that nicotine thing. I'm going to go slow this time. Ah, 0.56.
That's something that's always going to be a pain in the ass, is just getting used to the squeeziness of each different bottle.
Really? Okay. Well, now it says 0.55, so I'm good. Tear. And now we're doing graham cracker, right?
Graham cracker. Yep. Make sure you shake them. 0.65.
Hi, Lily. Hi, Alpha. 0.68 on mine. Damn it, I hate this little ring thing. Sorry I'm being quiet, guys, but like, like for you, I got 0.69, so it went 0.1. I can't get that.
Juicy lemon.
Yes. 0.13 on mine. Tear.
Shake and then tear. 0.13. That's probably going to be about 5 drops.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this bottle hurts. 4, 5. 0.07. 10. 0.1. Wow, it just scooted up a lot. It stayed on 0.10 for a while, and then it went up to 0.15.
Yeah, sometimes if you're breathing, it'll happen.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me to not breathe.
I didn't think of
God,
that.
I'm sitting here like looking at it, breathing on it, and I'm like, what's going on? That's a very important factor, guys.
All right, sugar cookie, shake it up.
You have to admit, this is kind of fun with me. Because this is like, I'm making so many mistakes. It's not even funny.
That's the beauty about DIYing. Like, your mistake might be a discovery to something awesome.
That's true. That's a great way to look at it. Thank you so much. All right, so 0.33. Damn it, I hate those little rings. I keep dropping it. Don't breathe. Ah, perfect. My first perfect one. Got it. Oh my God, this is so much fun.
This next one, super sweet at 1%, for me, that is absolutely outrageous.
Okay, no, can we do like the most minimum? Like I don't want to do it over. I mean, I know it's a sweet flavor, but I don't know.
I'm gonna do it at 0.25 if you
because mine says for the super sweet it says 0.69.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it at 0.25% in my recipe.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 0.16 grams.
That's what I have on mine. Wait, no. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 0.16 because I just don't want a lot of super sweet. I'm just gonna follow yours on that.
Yeah, I don't mix with sweetener at all anymore. So for me, I'll definitely notice this.
But that 0.69 is too much, right? It's
for
like
me,
overly sweet, isn't it?
For me, it would be, but a lot of commercial e-liquids have anywhere from 3 to 7% sweetness.
Really?
It's terrible because it covers up a lot of the flavors. All right, whipped cream. Shake it up.
Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Whipped cream. Tear. Tear. Okay. And I have for the whipped cream, I have 0.16. What do you have? 0.16. Yes. You're so funny, Tom. How you doing, Tom? Ah, thank you so much, Willow. Bye, James. I'm just gonna call you James. Okay, 0.16, 0.15, 0.16. It keeps going back and forth. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Fresh. You're so fresh.
What's up? Fresh out of the shower. Fresh out of the shower.
Hey.
There's balloons.
You look much better fresh out of the shower. I look like a wet dog when I came in here.
I'm sure if I didn't have my nice warm hat on, I'm not sure what I'd look like. I'd look like Fresh.
Maybe. Okay, so yellow cake, shake the bottle up a little bit.
Done.
Hit tear. And 0.98.
I'm making that blueberry by Glass.
Excellent. Our Willoughby, Addie Tooney, Lisa. Oh, everybody's explaining to folks out there the price difference.
Yeah.
It's up reloading time. Yes, that is, quite honestly, I'm a huge cheapskate. And that's the real reason DIY all started to make sense. I was worried that it would cost quite a bit, and then I was like, but then, I wound up like 1,500 flavors, and
yeah,
not nearly as cheap as I thought, but I've got a YouTube channel, and I do things on it, so it's all worth it.
I was telling them that I was catching you at 2:00 in the morning. Shopping. I was like, I'm telling you, ask Fresh.
I love enthusiasm, and I love people wanting to learn, especially about stuff that I know about and I can actually help. So
is that shaking enough or no? Keep going.
You can't see yours. It's just good to make sure it's thoroughly mixed. Mine has plenty of little bubbles in it.
Okay, well, let me just do a little bit more.
Wendy's just always down for the eye contact. What's up, Rick Martin? I'm gonna crack a seltzer under the table here.
If we missed any questions while we were mixing this, feel free to retype them.
Yeah. Now I'm putting in my 64.15.
Melissa, Kenny, that's the beauty of the e-liquid calculators. They do all the math for you.
Yeah.
Like ELR, the e-liquid-recipe site, like it tells you what the median percentage is, like the average of what people use. Like you type in the name of the flavor, as long as it recognizes the flavor, it's going to tell you exactly what people do with it. Like you barely have to think with it with ELR.
Yeah, that's why we're just looking at that recipe that's on the screen that Lumi has. And we're just following it. That's all we're doing is just this, you know, taking each of these things and just trying to put it to that amount on the scale. And once I'm done, I'll show you the scale again, or Fresh can show you his. He's got both of them. He's got the less expensive and then the one that I have.
Yep, the LB501.
Yeah.
AWS LB501. There it is in all its glory.
I'm using now.
It comes with a nice little bowl. That's the same one Wendy uses. So if you want to be like Wendy Vapes, go over to Amazon or Liquid Barn and pick one up. And then there is this one. This is the SC501. The SC501, which was a little bit pricier than the LB501, and it lasted me a really, really, really long time. It actually still works. It's just like the top faceplate kept popping off.
Wow.
So
And
who's
then,
right?
Lumi has the small one, right?
Lumi has the AWS Blade and the LB501.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using right now.
You're using the Blade? Yeah, the Blade's awesome.
The Blade is what I use for shows, so I'm not having to lean over because I keep the AWS plugged in.
Yeah.
So during shows where I'm only making like anywhere from 30 to 60 mLs, I just stick with this little one.
Oops, I went over. Damn it.
There you go. Toonie's dropping the ELR thing out there. And the nice thing about ELR is it's free. Like,
yep.
You don't have to sign up for an account, although the sign up for an account's free, and then you get access to more stuff.
Oh shit! I think I lost my little topper thing.
And then you can actually donate whatever amount of, what are you doing, camera? You can actually donate whatever amount of money you want to him, to Lars, the guy who created the site, and he will remove ads from your account.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I usually kick him like $20 every couple months. Just because, I mean, ELR has been such an amazing resource for everybody. And the fact that he sells ads and stuff, but he can't be making that much money off of it.
Right. I lost my little cap thing.
I lost your nipple again.
Yeah, my nipple's gone.
This is a reoccurring.
I have a problem keeping a hold of my nipple.
Wendy loses her nipples.
I seriously lost my nipple. Oh no, I think it's in the cap. There we go. Is it in the cap? I think it is. That's why.
Swagalicious.
Yeah, my nipple's right there.
Yeah, Melissa, there's nothing to worry about with, like, all the math that you do is taken care of by the e-liquid calculators. Like, you don't have to convert anything anymore. We used to have to convert things by hand. Like, if you wanted to do grams, you had to convert it from drops to milliliters and all sorts of good stuff. So it used to be a ton of math. And I don't like math much, but I'm actually really good at it. So it's like a huge dichotomy in my head. Like, I really enjoy DIY. There's a lot of math going on. I don't like math. So, but I'm really fast at this. So something's got to add up in the end. I just kept doing DIY, and then eventually the calculators evolved, and man, it's worry-free now. Like, I hardly even have to think about anything.
Hi, Jeannie. Ricky, I looked, it wasn't there. Yeah, you have to do the math when you're checking your price.
whose glass recipe are you guys doing again, or did you just make your own?
No, this I actually found the recipe on it. It's actually a 6th time. It's glass buttercream blueberry cake 6.
So it's their 6th version. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm telling you, that night that I was talking to you and I said blueberry, this is what I was looking for.
Is it flavor West blueberry?
Yeah, well, you told me to, so I
Yeah,
already
I was gonna
ordered
say.
one, so I had to go back online and order more. And I got that other stuff that you had told me too. So
Glass buttercream blueberry cake 6. Who's the author?
this is from, what was his name? Juicy. What's his name?
Is it Juicy Jones?
No,
Juice Junkie.
is it?
Oh, Juice Junkie.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, Juice Junkie's been around for forever.
All right, so let's smell it. Because I got bubbles. Look at my bubbles.
Oh, we already shook it? I didn't know we were shaking it.
Look at how many bubbles I got.
Tons of bubbles. Yeah, you got that thing thoroughly mixed, Wendy. Thoroughly mixed.
Right? Look at the bubbles.
Even with not a lot of space in there.
I
Impressive.
know. We have to go up to 65 because I put the second flavor.
I was listening to you guys in the shower.
Oh, you were?
I was like, all right, what Lumi's in there? What sort of mess am I gonna have to clean up when I go in there? All right.
It's just a little bit harder to shake, but normally if you just go up just a little bit more, you get away with it. Just a little.
Thanks, Toonie. I'm gonna take a gander at this recipe while y'all are doing some tasting.
I posted it in chat too.
I actually came Wix prepared.
That.
Are you ready to take
that right there is probably actually pretty close.
Yeah, because he put in the comments that he's already tried 5 different editions, and then he actually was also following other people that were trying to make it, and they were corresponding back and forth about it. You ready, Lumi?
I don't have anything to put it on. I didn't come that prepared.
Oh, I have 3. I have 4.
I always tell people just put a drop on your knuckle and you give it a little lick.
But I don't know, because it doesn't smell the same and I don't want to ruin it. Hi, Ron.
That's the thing is when you taste when you actually taste it off the knuckle, you'll get a pretty good idea of what the final product's going to taste like.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be here today, so I kind of just said, I'm going to wing it.
That seemed like what you were looking for, Wendy?
It's got like an aftertaste.
That could be the lemon. That'll fade.
It will? Okay.
Yeah.
Because he said that it should be like shaken vape, so.
Okay.
But I don't know, because I didn't really knuckle the other one. I just tasted it and I fell in love. I'm telling you, if you would have seen the live stream, I got it somewhere and I was like, oh, should I try this? And they were like, yeah, I literally vaped the 60 mils in less than 2 days. So we're going to try this. Let's do this on. It smells really good.
Uh-oh. There's kitties meeting in the background there.
You got a meeting in the kitty room.
They don't really like each other much. Like I think if it was cold, they would snuggle. But, so far I've been able to pay my power bill, so.
It vapes a lot different than the knuckle.
Lily G.
Do you?
Yeah, she's using Nick.
Yeah, I actually buy the premix, so this already has the VG, the PG, and the 3 milligram nicotine in it. And this is what I have here. See, it's at the 0.3% is nicotine, not 3%, 0.3.
Yeah,
so
that's
this is already, I don't have to worry about VG, PG, nicotine. Just use that, or you can make your own. Like that's what Lumi does. She makes her own base.
Yeah. I know I've made my own base in the past and it was really nice. It's just I get lazy.
It's not the same. It's not the same. And I think I don't know where it's not the same. I'm getting the graham cracker that I taste a lot more than I tasted in the Glass Basics. It was such a moist cake. It was just a moist, you knew it was a blueberry cake.
Okay.
While it could be a shake and vape, you will notice a huge difference even with a 24-hour steep.
Yeah. And with it being a bakery vapes generally, just as a rule, just let them sit for a week.
Okay.
Just put it somewhere dark, shake it up every once in a while, and then come back to it in about a week.
Bad.
Yeah.
It's definitely not bad at all.
It's gonna be a very, very different liquid in a week. I will tell you that.
Let it breathe every once in a while.
But it's good. Okay, so I want to make something else. So
what do you feel like making?
I got a Sharpie.
Nice.
And these, I literally washed out all these bottles from old e-liquids right before this. So I washed out like 6.
Perfect.
And this one is the... Yes.
I agree, R. Willoughby. If my cats could figure out how to open the soft food cans themselves, they would, me and Jax Miller would be out on the street. So what do you feel like making, Wendy?
Well, did you see all my flavors? I have a lot.
I remember the list that you gave me.
Yeah, that's the list I have.
Okay.
What is it? 23 flavors, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, most of them were for this recipe, if I remember correctly.
9 are.
Yeah, 9 are for this. Well, I mean, at least you didn't do what I did Saturday. So
What's that?
21 flavors, strawberry and cream.
Oh, no.
You're welcome, Lumi. I haven't gotten to talk to you since I did that.
Wait, what? What did we do? Sorry.
21 flavors, strawberry and cream.
Oh yeah, I watched the video.
You told me to do it. So
it's good. It keeps you vaping. It's really good. I want to definitely let it steep, but it's really good.
How about we do a variation on my dark berry custard?
She
Dark
has
berry custard?
plans. She has plans, Fresh.
Oh, what are your plans, Wendy?
No, I don't have a plan now. I want to make that.
The plan went out the window.
I thought you wanted to do a lemon pound cake and some kind of crunch berry.
Yeah, but that's only like 3 flavors.
That's beginner stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm intermediate.
Well, we did 3 flavors last week.
All right, so you got. I know you got.
Still.
So, open up a recipe here.
Look what I got. Look.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off together if your dark berry custard is 3 flavors. Just saying.
Probably 4. Probably
That's
4.
more than 3. I'm still vaping the shit out of this though. Hi,
Hey, Lumi, our Oreo milkshake is on the front page of all the flavors.
Oh snap! That's almost gone. I had to cut myself off.
I with as good as it was then, I was leaving it alone. So new recipes. Let's do.
Because what I wanted to do, remember I was telling you I wanted to do the pound cake with the vanilla pudding, and I wanted it to be like a vanilla pudding inside pound cake, sort of.
Okay.
But that's why I was like, I don't know, because I don't think I have enough flavors for that.
Sure you do.
You want to try that one? I mean, I got 6 bottles.
All right. So for something like that, you said, I know you've got the cap buttercream.
Yes, that one. That's the only one that I have big. Do you know that I ordered small on everything? I'm so mad.
Good. You should always buy small. Always buy small, especially when you're first getting into DIY, because you may not like a flavor at all.
But this one I got big.
I was telling her how I'm the 1% that can taste pepper off of TPA's creams. And
Yeah.
I bought them in large bottles.
So that's a rookie mistake for most anybody, is buying something. If something sounds really good, like buying a lot of something that sounds really good. Like I bought one of my first flavors that I regret buying as much, because I still have some of the first purchase I ever made of it, the TPA Belgian waffle.
Oh, yeah.
right? Waffle sounds really good, right?
You told me that waffle's hard.
It is very hard. It is very hard.
I got some bigger ones, but I got a lot of the little ones. But like the lemon, because you don't really use a lot of the lemon, so I got the little one on that.
Do you
I
just have the
little
juicy
one.
lemon?
Yeah, the juicy lemon.
Okay.
And then I got the other blueberry, which I got in error, and then you told me the other one. I got your ripe strawberry.
Ripe strawberry is a good one worth having.
Yep. And I got the red tea too.
Oh, the red tea. Yeah, the red tea. That's right. So as far as a pound cake with the pudding in the middle, you've got flavor pound cake, I'm assuming.
That one I have. Hold on. That's the one that we ordered together when I got the red tea. Hold on. Oh, where are you? It's got to be over here because I didn't use pound cake in that one. So, vanilla pudding, cranberry, red tea, white cake, blueberry, ripe strawberry, water, warm. Pound cake, got it.
There we go. So pound cake could be the main ingredient. I know you've got yellow cake there.
Yes. Yellow cake I just used. That was over here. Yes.
Okay. And then buttercream and pudding. Flavor pudding. Flavor vanilla pudding. I think that you should. Yeah, you could make it. You could definitely make a good pound cake with that, with pudding.
Vanilla pudding here. But I don't need like the lemon or the whipped cream or anything.
Did you want lemon? Did you want
No,
it to be?
I don't like lemon pound cake.
You don't like lemon pound cake? Okay. So this will be like a vanilla pound cake with some pudding.
Now let me ask you a question. You ever had like a cheesecake pound cake pudding?
You've got yes with cheesecake, right?
I've got two cheesecakes. I've got the New York cheesecake V2, which you were like, no, go get yes. And then I got the yes one.
Yeah, you want yes with cheesecake. That's
Did I do that? Will that make it like
that'll add some richness to your creams. That's one of the beauties of cheesecakes is that if you use it because you can use them low. You got a 30 mil. Good lady.
See? I know what I like.
Yeah, because that right there is just an amazing cheesecake.
Hi, Dimlin.
Hi, Dimlin.
Who doesn't need more in Aurora Yes We cheesecake? Just order 120 mils as I type this. Seriously.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is that good. It is that good of a cheesecake.
I want something that's going to be rich, thick. I want to have like all the notes.
So let's start chucking it together, shall we?
Let's do it.
So
what do I look for?
So I think we've got everything. I think I told you to grab everything that we could use that we need on that.
We have the buttercream, the pound cake, the yellow cake, the vanilla pudding, and the Yes We cheesecake.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so
let's
let's
calculator.
Yep, go to your calculator. So let's start with
amount to make 60. Okay.
Are we playing this game again, Bonnet? She's gonna start talking through the whole rest of the show. And you don't need to get up there or down there, wherever you're trying to go. Hey, Giz.
PG is 20. Okay. And then use Vape Ready, nicotine based. Okay. And then just put all the flavors on there?
Yep, you can. Just put them, all the flavors we named.
Okay. Pound cake. Pound cake flavora. Do I have to put the percentage or just leave it alone and just do
You can just leave it alone for a minute. It's going to autofill things for you anyway.
Okay, add flavor. So what I'm doing on the calculator, I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see, is I'm putting the flavor here, and then there's going to be a list of all the flavors, and then it's going to give the calculations at the bottom. So the second one I'm going to do is yellow cake. And as soon as you start typing it in, it's going to give you the different companies that have it. And I'm looking like for this one, it's Flavor West. So it'll say it right there so that you can pick it.
Yep, and it says FW. FW is the abbreviation for Flavor West. There's abbreviations for everything in DIY.
And that's under the resource part 2 of this website.
Yeah, it's the abbreviations. Like INW is Inawera, FLV is Flavora, FW Flavor West, TPA is the Perfumer's Apprentice, or the Flavor Apprentice. It's the same company. They're also called Signature on some sites. Signature flavors. And then
Hi, Michael.
Cap is Capella. Michael Moore. Oh.
Michael Love.
Michael Love. I thought it was Michael Morris for a second because I saw Morris too. Didn't I? I don't know. We packed.
How you doing, Vape Vader?
Will Defoe. Or is that Will Defoe? Will Defoe.
Is anybody wanted to be pug topped by a profile with lemonade? Okay.
Best place to get a good starter kit, Will, is Liquid Barn. That's where Wendy got hers.
Yep.
Nicotine River has what I would say is the best right now, but they are sold out of starter kits.
You know who does the best starter kits of them all?
Who's that?
Me.
Lumi does. Lumi will hook you right up, let you know.
I don't even know how many people I've helped now, but I just recently helped another person. They gave me a budget, and I made them a little starter kit for $50, so they get free shipping. Well, it was $52. I went $2 over to make sure they got the free shipping.
Lumi, $2 over.
Hey, so if anybody needs it, remember Lumi, did we put your email in before, or your Twitter name, or what did we put? I mean, on your Instagram handle, or?
I have a lot of ways to get a hold of me.
Yeah. That way, all you have to do is just tell her a budget and that you want a starter set, and she'll help you with that. What's a good peppermint flavor? Morris wants to know.
White chocolate peppermint. Liquid Barn.
Oh, wow. Hitting your RDA.
Yeah, white chocolate peppermint is the best peppermint. It's so flipping good. They actually have the two flavors separated out, so you can get the white chocolate and you can get the peppermint, but both of them together are absolutely amazing.
Oh wow.
You can mix that stuff by itself at like 6% and just vape it. It's so good.
Ricky Mahoney wants to know, is there a certain flavor company that's better, or does it depend on what flavor you're looking for? Depends
on the flavor. Like every flavor company has a strawberry, and they've all got their pluses and minuses. Like that's like if a new flavor company pops up, that's usually one of the first things I'll buy off of them. So I'll look and see what sort of creams they have, and I'll look and see what sort of strawberries they've got, and that'll tell me a lot about the company.
Rajan, if you go to the e-liquid-recipes.com and you go to the resource page, it's actually separated for like US and UK underneath. And it's got a whole bunch of places that you can go for flavors. I don't know the best names for the UK would be what companies?
Yeah, they have all the Canadian websites, the UK.
UK, go to chefsflavors.co.uk. That's the best flavor website as far as I'm concerned over there. They're really, really good. Really, really good folks.
All right, so I put all the flavors in.
Okay, so we're starting with pound cake, right?
Yes. Wait. All right, so mine came out to, because I'm using the 80/20, so it came out to 66.39 grams of the base. Pound cake is 0.90. Yellow cake is 0.90. Vanilla pudding 0.90. Yes Sweet cheesecake 1.8. Buttercream 0.90.
Let's adjust those a little bit.
Okay, but look, that's what.
Yeah, that's it. Autofills things for you, everybody. So okay. You can make adjustments. You don't have to go with what they say. You can change things around.
Okay, well, let's change it.
Yeah, pound cake. So pound cake. It's probably the median's probably what, like 1.5 or something like that. Okay. So 1.5 for what you're doing is probably a little low. You're probably looking between 2.5, somewhere in there. We'll get you a better pound cake experience.
Okay, so 2.3.
Sure, 2.3.
Well, you said in the middle, so.
Yep.
I take it literally.
2.25. Got it, Fresh. Oh, okay. Guess we're doing that. Next is your yellow cake.
1.5.
It's at 1.5. I would probably drop that actually back to 1.
Okay.
Yellow cake has some sugars in it, so it will gunk your coils up.
Oh, okay.
One of those things you got to watch out for. But if you use it down at like 1, there's really no issues with it.
Okay. Vanilla pudding is 1.5.
And we're using buttercream too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1.5 is probably good.
Okay.
I'd say that's probably a fair spot for it.
Yes, sweet cheesecake has 3.
3, I would take that back to like 1.
Okay.
Because we're not looking for a full-on cheesecake. We're looking for that rich creamy note out of it.
Okay. And then buttercream is a 1.5.
That's probably a fine spot for buttercream.
Right, so we're done. So let's go down now. All right, so now I'm showing the pound cake to be 1.38. All the others are 0.6 except for the vanilla pudding is at 0.9 and the buttercream is 0.9.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get some mixing.
There you
Hi,
go.
Joshua.
The Vaping Invader is dropping the
Oh,
chef's.
there you go. Thank you, Vape Invader.
Yeah, if you're looking for a good peppermint mocha, whenever Swag drops the 1 shot for Merry Mint Mocha, it's a seasonal over at VSO Flavors. Grab that. It's so flipping good.
Hi, Ashley. Let me make sure I got everybody in there. Philly, how you doing, sweetie? Okay, so let's go ahead and get my empty bottle. And my lid is, remember that my nipple is in the lid.
A state DIY kit because I'm trying to read questions as you're going there.
Yeah.
So is there a state DIY kit? Like it said, been a busy couple of weeks and I missed a lot of live streams. I'm so lost. Liquid Barn, we've been pointing people to the Liquid Barn scale kit because it comes with a lot of the things you'll need.
Who was that said that one?
That was Melissa.
Oh,
Melissa Kenny.
Melissa, if you're on Facebook, you can just send me an instant message. And then I can send you like a picture of what I started with. It'll have the scale, it has the base, and then a couple flavors. But you don't have to get the flavors, but at least it'll get you a little started there.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what you can do is reach out to Lumi and she'll just give her a budget and she'll help you shop for it. But literally the very first show that we had, or the very first live stream, this is the 3rd one. The very first one, we just went over what the basics were, what the basic things that you would need to get started. Last week, I actually did my first mix just with flavor shots. So I did like a vanilla ice cream that was just 1 flavor using the base, and that worked out great. And then I did another one doing another flavor, and then I did one mixing the 2. And then this week, we're going all out.
You're doing a few recipes. That's right.
So this week is the show of all shows. Man, it's almost in. Okay, Vape Invader, I love you. Miss you.
If you end up contacting me for a personal starter kit, there is a chance that I will be wanting to call you on the voice service for whatever you're contacting me on, whether it be Discord or Instagram or Facebook Messenger, because I feel like there's a lot less to get lost when I just call you. You don't need to video chat. I'll just call you and we'll make a list. I'll send you pictures of it.
Okay, so I'm starting with my pound cake. My pound cake is 1.38. I'm shaking it. I already teared it.
She's ready.
I gotta take off this thing. Okay, it won't come off. All right, so 1.38. Wendy, light hand.
Yeah, the scale kit is a good deal.
Yeah, the scale itself is normally $35 on Amazon.
Yeah, so it's like $4 more. You get some bottles, you get your weights, you get your batteries. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal. And then just throw in like a $8 or $9 bottle of base, and then grab a 1 shot. You're running.
Hi, Clyde. Honey Days. 1 point. Come on. Drip. Don't breathe. Whoops.
Did it go over?
By 1, so it's
Yeah.
1.39.
Going over a little bit is never a bad thing.
Actually, I went back down to 1.38 once I breathed. Next one is going to be yellow cake. And that one's going to be at 0.60. Shake, 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 tear. Shake, shake, shake.
That's right.
I can hear Lumi go, tear. See, he's shaking it.
Always give your concentrates a little shake when you pick them up. You'll always see me like that. It's just habit now. If I pick a bottle of anything up, I just give it a shake.
I did that one time. For some reason, I was shaking something. I forget what it was. And I ended up shaking my vape. People looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, oh, yeah. I don't know why I was shaking it.
And if you ever go to a con, like after you've been DIYing for a while and you grab a bottle to sample and you give it a shake, they're going to be like, DIYer.
Hi, Joshua.
What's up, Joshua?
I'm at 0.59. That's okay, right? Or should I go over?
Is it supposed to be a 0.6?
Yes.
Just go over.
Okay.
I always tell people it's good to be a little bit over. It's not as good to be a little bit under.
Okay. It went over to 0.61.
You're good.
All right.
Yeah,
and
there's two teams in DIY, and you're free to bounce between both of them. There's team on the spot, and there's team close enough.
I like the team close enough.
Exactly. That's where most everybody plays all the time. But every once in a while, you'll get someone that's just nailing it every time. You're like, oh man, look at them on the spot.
Okay, so now I'm doing vanilla pudding, and this one's at 0.9. Tear. I looked up at Lumi. I'm like,
Always tear.
yeah.
And then the one thing you may want to add to this is a little bit of sweetener, because I know you like your liquids a little bit sweeter.
Not too sweet. I'm not really a sweet. They kind of give me like a headache if it's too sweet. But we can always add it like we did last time later if we want it more sweet.
Yeah, you can always add your sweetener later if you don't like where it's at.
Yeah. Because I don't want, that's why I wanted the cheesecake to give it that sweetness rather than to put like a sweetener in it.
Oh, that's something else I didn't say. You know how we cut down that sweetener a little bit on your glass recipe?
Yeah.
You can always add a couple more drops, but that could also be something that's changing the flavor of the recipe itself, because sweetener tends to mute some of the other flavors.
It tends to enhance fruits, and it tends to dampen everything else that you put in.
I don't remember what it was supposed to be. Okay, 0.9, exactly on the money.
We did a quarter of the 1%. So we did.
Oh, they were a 4%.
They were at 1%. We did 0.25.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's fair to start. Then you can go half, and if you don't like where it's at half, you can do the full one.
Okay.
You can always add a few more drops. You can't take them away.
Exactly. You can always add stuff to your mix, but you can't take it out.
Exactly, Aaron. That'd be good. Oh my gosh, who's that? My admin's got it. Thank you, Addie. Okay.
It's a great username though. Addie Tooney just hit it with a wrench.
Yep. He own it. All right. Yes, sweet cheesecake 0.6 tear.
I started playing Call of Duty recently,
0.61.
and Adam and Meter have been having to patrol my chat because the trolls have come out for Call of Duty.
Yeah, trolls are fun now.
Went down to 0.59. I'm putting another drop. It's cheesecake.
I get the Muji cotton from Amazon. It's like $6 for a shit ton of the little pads. It's
Oh, I have a whole bag.
I love Muji cotton.
I like that one, but not for everything. That I use for like my profile RTA. That's how I wick that one all the time. That one or my profile RTA. Anything like that, I use those. All right, so buttercream is the last one, 0.90. And then we're ready. That buttercream smells good.
The buttercream is a very good flavor. You'll find yourself using it quite a bit, especially since you've got a bigger bottle to use up. Like it just works. It borders between cream and frosting, so it makes a nice transition between the two if you're looking for that.
I think I liked it so much I squeezed it really hard. I went over by like 0.18.
Close enough.
Exactly, Lumi. Yeah, that's close enough.
I didn't mean to squeeze it that hard. I was so excited about buttercream. It smells so good. Okay, so now just
you can always just make a new batch at some point and know that that's what you did wrong with the first one.
Yeah. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Jackie. Okay, here we go. 67.63. Tear. Here with this hand. That's better.
Hey, boba tea. Fresh, and I love the subject of boba tea and tapioca pudding.
I want to try that.
One-on-one tapioca pudding. That's all I can say. It's got the tapioca weirdness.
I don't know. I got that milk tea recently that I'm like, I kind of want to poke it. And panna cotta. Kind of want to.
Panna cotta's always that mullenberry panna cotta is really nice.
I'm glad I ordered 2 more.
Tori, tear is when you reset the scale to 0. So you're adding something to your mix and you want to go to your next value, you hit the button that says tear on it, and it resets it to 0. So you can just have it at 0 every time. So you don't have to do a whole bunch of math.
It makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
That was actually my fear, was that whole, how the hell are you going to know? But this is so much easier. That's why I'm doing it with you guys, so that you guys could see that it really doesn't take too much. It really doesn't.
Well, which graham cracker do you have, Wendy?
Flavor West.
Got it.
Me.
Got it.
All right, so I got it. Yay. All right, so that's there. I went over by 0.01. Wipe my hands. And it's time to shake.
The 3-2-1 mix is like a 3 flavor recipe, and it goes 3%, 2%, 1%.
That's what if you want to know about 3-2-1 mixes, go see Emily. ML Nikon. ML Nikon is the queen of 3-2-1 mixes.
It's okay, Melissa. Don't worry about it. Hi, Tori. Hi, Tweak.
Tweak's here. What up, Tweak?
There's probably water in the cap. Yes, I do know, Demelin. That's why I'm making it. I'm telling you, I've been vaping the shit out of my stuff, but I wanted new flavors because I had a few of the flavors already, but I waited till today. So I'm really, really excited.
You got that wild berry cobbler in, right?
Yes, because you told me to. I really do pay attention.
I found that recipe recently, or not recipe, flavor recently, and I haven't used it. But now that I am a new member of the Mix and Vixens, I saw one of the pictures that we're doing for the next upcoming month, and
You're like,
I pulled it out. I'm gonna use it.
come on.
We're gonna make that next, right?
What's that? With
The
Wildberry
black-
Cobbler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I just got through making the recipe. Looks pretty darn good.
Yeah. Now for a fresh wick, I'm telling you, I already got them ready. I literally have 4 fresh wicks, just in case. Knuckle it.
Yep, knuckle test it.
V3? What V3? I'm confused.
It's got like a lemon taste to it.
Where would the lemon come out of? Maybe the Flavor West yellow cake.
Yeah, like the lemon. Yeah, maybe that. But it's like very, very barely there, but it's there. You know.
It should get that little note should get eaten by the creams that we put in there.
Okay. Let's see.
Tweak, I may or may not remember that recipe. I've been turning into a mixing monster lately. I have some projects going on off to the side. Just joined
As she said, she's the newest vixen.
That's only one of the projects. I have another project going on for another thing that I can't talk about.
Ready? Here we go. First
vape, and
yes, all my flavor stash is done, Jamilin.
That's also some good life advice. If you're on ELR and you're using the flavor stash option, make sure you keep it up to date.
Yes,
it's not.
I put them there. I like the cheesecake, what it brings to it.
Yeah, it adds a lot of richness to pretty much anything.
It's a little light on, I want to say the pound cake.
Well, the cake takes time to develop. So that's what you're going to be waiting on that one.
But it's good. I don't want to add any sweetener. It's perfectly sweet the way that it is.
Perfect.
And
that's a good base. What you just made, that'd be a good base to throw like some sort of a fruit on top of if you just needed something quick.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, your cakes will develop. It takes about a week. Once again,
okay.
It takes about a week for them to really stand up and say, "Hey, here I am." But once they do, it's a party.
You can also just tuck them away in your lady bits. Nobody will notice. Just slowly wiggle them in there.
Then all of a sudden, all the male viewers are like, "Why does she have a red thing in her boobs?"
What should I call this?
Nice, Dave.
Cake.
It's pink fresh, not red.
Oh, yeah.
Vanilla pudding.
I had a brief chick moment when I was ordering my last order of bottles and I got a bunch of pink tops.
1.08 grams of nicotine. Where did you get that from, Canadian Barber?
Did I save it? Why does it give me the red thing? The target strength field is required. The whip of because we can't do it because I had a pre-made mix.
You can just unclick the pre-made and just let the auto settings fill stuff in and save your recipe that way.
It took everything out.
Oh, okay.
Wait, maybe if I go back.
No. It'll just give you a blank one again.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do a new one now. Okay, so
well, I can tell you for the most part what was in it.
That's okay. We'll do it later. Oh,
2 point.
Cheesecake. Cheese. Okay. I already named it. Vanilla. Pudding. I'm gonna put pudding. Pound cake. Pound it. Ha.
tweak
Yeah.
that as a whole lot of peach.
Cheesecake vanilla pudding pounded.
There you go.
That's 2.
That's 2. All right. So what do you want to do next?
I want to do that blackberry thing. Blueberry thing. Whatever berry.
The wild berry?
Yeah, the thing that you said.
Okay. So I've already put the recipe together for this one. So this will be your first experience using my quick custard. So the quick custard is vanilla pudding, the flavor of vanilla pudding, and the liquid barn ice cream.
Okay, hold on. Gotta find the vanilla pudding. Vanilla pudding. Vanilla pudding and the ice cream. Got it?
Next, you're going to want the Flavor West graham cracker.
Graham
That's
cracker.
what I'm looking for currently.
I found mine first. Go ahead.
And then we'll want that wild berry cobbler.
That.
See how fast you find it once you get up to like 300 flavors.
Yeah, right?
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly. She's got all her flavors. She's ready to go. And I'm over here like, where the hell's my graham cracker? There's my graham cracker. And then wild berry cobbler, I know is still in should be right here.
Just throwing it out there, resin stands are on sale right now.
Whose stands? Yours?
Yep.
Everybody should grab a Lumi stand.
Where are they on?
I posted pictures of them on Instagram and Discord with the prices of the sale. The sale ends on Halloween, I think somewhere around 9 p.m. I picked out a random number.
So you're on the Discord app?
Yep, I run a Discord for a lot of my streams, and I also list my braids, my stands, and I help people with DIY on there.
So how do I find you? Because I'm brand new to the Discord thing. Do I do add friend or what do I do?
If you click on the links that I've been posting, I have a Discord link.
Oh, I have to. All right.
I'll repost it. There's a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my Instagram. If you are a Facebook user, you'll have to message me somewhere, and I'll have to give you my information there.
Yeah.
I don't have a quick link to my Facebook. I need to do that.
Wild berry cobbler.
It's called Funhouse?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. That was easy. All right.
I have like a section where people will post things that they've bought, like braids, for example, and they'll tell you what they ohm out to, the size rod that they've used them on. So it makes braids a little bit less intimidating, so you have an idea.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really appreciate it when people give me their feedback and share your Lumi stuff.
Lumi crafts a lot. All right, tear that out.
Blueberry cake is already tasting a little bit better, just from and it's sitting on the coils, but it's getting there. I can feel it coming on.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about DIY is just waiting for everything to come together. Okay, so
really good.
So our liquid barn ice cream is going to be at 4%.
Am I putting that in here?
You can, if you want to mix this. You don't have to.
I'm like, oh, we're already doing that. Okay, hold on. Let me get all my other stuff set. 30. This is 80. And this is 80. Sorry. This is 20. Okay, use premix. And you said the liquid barn vanilla ice cream. Got it. And you said 3%. It's already there.
4%.
4. Oops. 4. I know what 4 is. Okay. Got flavor. All right. Next.
Next is going to be the vanilla pudding.
Got it.
Flavor vanilla pudding.
That
is going to be at 0.5%.
Okay. So 0.5.
Yep. 0.5.
Got it. Next.
Next is going to be your Flavor West graham cracker.
And that's at?
2.
Got it. And then last but not
This
least.
is Wild Berry Cobbler.
Flavor West. And that's at?
That's going to be at 4%.
Got it. Okay.
And I will need a good image.
I've got mine at, so can you see it or no? Oh, I don't know. $60 more bottles. Nicely freshly cleaned.
That's right.
My flavors are even better. And you should have the recipe pulled up on yellow. I got it up. I pulled it up. I got 65.3 for the base, 2.4 for the ice cream, 0.3 for the pudding, graham cracker 1.2, wild berry cobbler at 2.4.
Okay. This is not in progress. Yes, it's an original recipe. Share like, shake and vape. Best in 3.
I made another 90 mils of the vanilla ice cream during the week.
Oh, it's such a great flavor.
It is. I was actually doing that one. I actually got hooked on the moon sugar too. But the moon sugar, I think, has some sort of a cinnamon in it.
It probably has a light cinnamon to it.
Yeah, and that was irritating me.
All right. So, all right.
But it's so good. Look, this is the moon sugar. Wait, where's my moon sugar? I have my moon sugar.
So graham cracker, let's put that at 0.6.
Almost empty. Graham cracker, got it. Yes, I put the right one. 2.4. Here. You're doing graham cracker first, right?
Yep. So that was my first one. Next one I grabbed is wild berry cobbler.
Oops, shit.
Wild berry cobbler is going to be at 1.2.
Stop going so fast. Oh, shit. Going over. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, exactly. That's all right. Nothing wrong with going over a little bit.
And cobbler is here. Cobbler. So my wild berry cobbler says 2.4.
Yes, I'm making a 30 mil. You're making a 60.
Oh, okay. Here. Oops. Okay. Oh, there's a black one.
1.29 on my vanilla ice cream. Yeah, close enough.
Oh my God, this wild berry stuff smells so good.
Right?
Oh, well, 2.46. Close enough. And vanilla pudding is 0.3.
Yep, that 0.5% of vanilla pudding. We all discovered this by accident on one of my shows, that the vanilla pudding and the vanilla ice cream, when you put them together in that ratio, it makes a custard.
Oh, wow. I love custard.
Like a shake and bake custard, which is really unusual for DIY.
Yum. Okay, so we got that. And then the only thing I got left is my vanilla ice cream, and that one is at 2.4.
2.4 should be.
Yep.
I think I'm running low on VG, so you get to catch up while I fill my VG.
Yay. I'm beating, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
DIY is not a race, everybody. Take your time. Make sure you get your stuff right. It's okay to be a little over. It's not okay to be a lot over or a lot under.
While you guys are mixing that,
2.42.
I'll do some organization helping. You ready?
Yes.
Nail polish racks from Amazon. Random wood from Home Depot or Lowe's with little L brackets on your walls. Or if you already have bookshelves, there's other types of nail polish racks. I'll open this one for you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some racks. Oh, that one's nice.
And then simple installation, you just need to get these little side things and attach them. And you can put these on your bookshelf.
So, and there's another organization tip for everybody. If you've got a shit ton of flavors and you don't have room to hang them on your walls, you can go to the dollar store and they have these. I just dropped one. They have these. And you can make great places to put your flavors.
Yeah, I was looking for one of those and I got a little crate instead. I was like, oh, I found this. It was put away.
Yeah, I was looking at a bunch of, I was looking at like Harbor Freight and all sorts of places, and
No,
I
Dollar Tree.
stumbled into the dollar store and they had them for $1, and I was like, well, I think we've got a winner.
Yeah, and you can stack those too.
Yep. All right, Pikachu, you stay where you're supposed to be. All right, so VG base is 32.73.
And there's another plot to do it. If you have an obsession with toolboxes like I do myself, always buy toolboxes and put your flavors in those.
You could.
I'm a dangerous person to be around on any kind of sale event for toolboxes.
I got my mix ready.
There we go. Tear that off.
This one I got on sale. I believe it was only $13 on Amazon, and it's actually one of the larger ones. I can get a link for that one if it's still $13. But the ones that are $18 are actually a little bit more narrow. So I was really excited to find these for $13.
Oh, that nail polish rack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally they're like half the width for $19, and I kind of just give them the stink I like.
Give that a nice warm up roll. That's what I do, because it's cold as shit here.
Really, it's like 150 degrees here.
It snowed on me a couple times while I was riding home, and the wind fought me the entire way. So I'm exhausted.
Hi, Albert.
All right.
Yeah, we need to do something with the crunch berry.
Oh, the Crunchberry cereal is really good.
Yeah, but remember, I wanted to make the thing.
I was telling her about how
Crunchberry cheesecake? Is that what we want to make?
The berry obsessed. I'm very obsessed.
Oh, the Vape Girl Vixens.
Yes.
if tomorrow happens like it's supposed to, I think you should wait till next Monday.
We could. Well, I sent Wendy the list of ingredients she needed.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Yeah, but I can't make it here because I can't say nothing yet.
Not till after tomorrow.
Right. So I can't make it today.
No, but the recipe will be ready for next week. So you can make berry obsessed as many times as you want for yourself.
Berry obsessed next Monday, guys.
That's right. Tomorrow, myself, Lumi, and Hesh, aka Heshington von Hesh III. We are going to be, the Vape Girl Vixens have closed their doors, and we're going to be releasing all their recipes because they gave them to us and they said, go ahead, because they're awesome.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're like, once I get that one down, that's it. That's like.
She's going to be like, well, it was fun DIYing with you, Fresh03 and Lumi.
No, just that flavor is just going to be like my holy grail. Like that one I vaped for the whole time that they were open. when they first came out. I mean, the whole time I was literally buying like 3 120 mils like every 2 weeks.
There we go. That looks
Okay,
pretty
so
good.
what we're making now, what all flavors? James and Jeremy. This one we actually use the vanilla ice cream. We use the vanilla pudding. Was it pudding? I put them all back. Vanilla pudding, graham cracker, and the wild berry.
Yep, the wild berry cobbler.
Yes.
By Flavor
Those
West.
flavors we made. Yes.
Which is it's a little bit raspberry heavy right when you first taste it, but as it goes.
Look. That okay?
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Another fresh whip. Boom. Oh wow, that smells different.
Yeah, it's coming off a little bit raspberry forward.
Yeah, it is.
That's okay.
But the smell isn't raspberry. The smell, honestly, when I first smelled it, it smells like a sort of chocolate.
Mm-hmm. They may have smuggled one of their chocolates into that.
But that's the smell I got. That's why I was like, wow, that's weird. And then the taste was more raspberry.
There we go. It took about 4 vapes for it to start doing what it's supposed to do.
Okay, I'm ready for my first vape. I smell raspberry when it's like heated.
Like I said, it comes off a bit raspberry forward right at the start. And then the couple vapes in, the custard started kicking in a little bit. Then about 4 vapes, you can kind of start getting the rest of the berries.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the other berries.
Yeah. But you see what I'm saying about those flavors turned into a custard? It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird that combination works like that, but this one, I'd say 3 days. 3 days for the wild berry cobbler to really kind of muscle up and fight the creams and really come out.
Yeah, the custard's coming through now.
Yeah.
The raspberries like going down a little bit, and all the other fruits, berries are coming through.
Yep. Not bad. Not a bad little shake and bake.
Not bad at all.
That one, I'm going to call that wild berry custard. Like I said, that'll be about 3 days.
So how can I get this to save, Lumi, when I have the Vape Ready nicotine base?
You have to unclick Vape Ready nicotine base.
And then I can save it?
Yep.
Make sure all of your numbers are properly put in where they want them to be. And then, yes, you can save it.
Like after I uncheck it, then I got to put those on the top part, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not going to mess up the bottom part, right?
Nope.
3%. Okay. And then we got 2083, 2080. Everything's there. Recipe name is, what was this one? Wild berry custard, right?
Wild berry custard, yeah, just something simple.
Berry custard. Custardy. Wild berry custardy.
All right, so let's go ahead and edit that. And add things into this so that it will save. Because all the flavors is weird. They're not weird. I get why they want people to do it.
Says something is wrong with the numbers PGV VG ratio. Do I have backwards?
Fresh has a YouTube channel where me and him mix every Tuesday and occasionally on Friday, and then he mixes with a group of people on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I have a YouTube channel.
I like that. I have one.
The episodes that I do post are called What the Fuck is Lumi Doing? But I stream on Mixer and Twitch and YouTube, so it's kind of hard to share the love between them all. I mainly stream on YouTube or Twitch, and it's video games.
Yep, Lumi's mainly a Twitcher.
But I do DIY in other places now. I am an official member of Mix and Vixens. So every Sunday I will be mixing profiles picked by the panelists, or is it the audience that
The audience picks them.
audience picks flavor pictures, and then we get the pictures, and then we get to sit there and decide how we're going to attack each recipe. So, for example, got the November 3rd. You can't read it because it's blurry. Got November 10th all set up for my plots and schemes. 11th schemes. Right, that's 17th. 17th and the 24th schemes. If the 24th schemes come through, it's going to be interesting because I may be screwing around with matcha tea flavors, creme de menthe.
Matcha.
I want to get the chai tea.
If all else fails, I'm going with the plan B, which is going to be super simple. But I plan on tackling matcha.
And then you said you wanted a red tea, right, Wendy?
I have red tea. I need to make it, but I don't know what do I make it with.
You can make it by itself if you want.
But I don't want it to be too bitter, because you said it's a bitter flavor.
No, it's a little on the spicy side.
Spicy like how?
What's the spice in there?
This won't let me save. I'm getting so mad.
What ratio is it say? Is it saying it's messed up?
It says something is wrong with the numbers PG-VG ratio.
Just click max VG and save it.
Max VG.
And then you can, when you go to mix it, you just straighten out your numbers to what you want them to be.
Okay. It's still not saving.
Really? Then there's something wrong with the nick. That's probably what's messed up. It's the nick.
Put your nicotine at 100 milligrams. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow. What were we doing again, Lumi?
I wanted to play with hazelnut, but I think Hesh is taking it over.
Oh, that's right. Hesh is taking it over.
It's saved.
Hibiscus would be nice with that red tea. You're absolutely right, our Willoughby.
Well, what else can I mix with it? Like just a red tea? I mean, what you
Do you
said.
do you want just a red tea, or do you want something else in it?
Like, but what kind of spicy is it going to be?
Kind of cardamom.
The what?
I got this.
What do you got? What do you got, Lumi?
Oh, wait, maybe I don't got this. Nope, maybe.
There she goes.
All right. Okay. Red tea. And you just hit search. Who's it by?
Flavora.
Flavor red tea. There is 133 recipes using this.
Wow.
I figured there would be. That's about right. That's about where I figured. Then you click on notes.
Yep, there's some places you could buy it with some coupons, and then you go to notes. Rin Vapes. Oh goodness.
There we go. That's who we want.
That's right at the top. That's one of the Mix and Vixens.
Really?
At 0.5, I was getting a straight up pot flavor. I'm not the only one. However, at 1%, it's lovely. Slightly floral tea. I'm not very knowledgeable about red teas in real life, but this is a good tea flavor, not bitter, chemically, or over steeped.
And she uses her stuff really low. So
And
You can
somebody
take it
else,
out.
a subtle earthy tea flavor that is unmistakable sassafras.
There we
note.
go.
Also some lightly fruity flavor qualities. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
How do you save that? How do you save that? Or how do you say that tea? Robios?
Rubius?
Rubios
Rubius?
tea? That's what it tastes like.
Red tea is a slightly earthy, sweet, woodsy type tea similar in taste to a black tea. These are all teas that I'm not familiar with.
Color bottle of fresh wine smells robust when slightly sweet.
But there's another fun thing. You take away notes most commonly used with. Bum,
Okay.
bum. Super sweet black tea, lemon tea, acai tea, dragon fruit, strawberry, sweet tea. I don't even know what that is. Cassis. Lemon Sicily and hibiscus. Look at that.
Yeah, but I don't have any of
Most
the
commonly mixed.
I only have the super sweet.
The rest we'll be releasing the recipes tomorrow, Jeremy. So just tune in and we'll give you links to them.
And then right here, here's recipes that people have done with them.
I always sort by rating.
Sort by reading.
Okay.
Iced Rubius tea, aka Oh Summer Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
All right, I'll open that one. And Intoxicated Sunday. That sounds fun. That's normally me on Tuesdays.
It can be. Sometimes she's intoxicated, other times.
Arctic mint, ginger root, golden syrup, hibiscus, peach white, red tea, shisha peach.
So someone has gone a little crazy.
Intoxicated Sunday, brown sugar, Florida key lime, native tobacco, red tea, WS23.
That's interesting. That's actually a really fascinating recipe. Interesting. So what could we do? What could we do with the Reb tea? We could add some of that strawberry ripe and some of that juicy lemon to it if you wanted. Then you'd get a kind of a strawberry lemon tea. It's gonna be like I said, it's a little, like they were saying, it's a little earthy, and it's a little but if you like red type tea, then you're kind of used to that. And then yeah, the earthy would go well with that strawberry ripe.
So use the strawberry ripe then?
Yeah, I think so.
Joshua, you're so funny.
It says that there's a touch of cinnamon with, well, at least this one person says that they're getting a touch of cinnamon. I can see this actually going good with a chai tea.
It would go very nicely with the chai to flesh it out. Like the acai tea goes really well with the green tea to help flesh it out. We could do a tea, cream, and sugar. Wendy does have the liquid barn ice cream.
All right, so how to make the tea and sugar. Cream tea and sugar. Let's do that one.
Okay. So let's do the red tea.
Oh, wait, I forgot to name this one.
Oh, 1 second. I got to say goodbye to Mr. Lumi real quick.
Well, I thought I
Bye, Mr. Lumi.
No, cheesecake. This is the wild berry. Wild berry. Custard. Okay. All right, so we got the red tea.
Mm-hmm.
You said vanilla ice cream?
Yeah, vanilla ice cream will do the trick.
Okay, and that's it?
Some sweetener if you want.
Now, should I use the sweetener one that I have, or should I use that, what is that sweet one now? Or
the super sweet?
Yeah.
Super sweet would probably work better with the tea.
Okay.
Just because it's got a little bit of citric acid to it.
Okay. Let me find the super sweet.
Oh, do you by chance have Flavora's milk and honey?
No.
Poop.
That would take care of it.
Yeah, real quick.
That's such a good flavor.
Where did I put my super sweet? I think I had a small one. That's
If you start tackling teas, I would recommend you grab that one.
The honey what?
Milk and honey.
Milk and honey. Okay. Milk and honey, y'all. By who?
Flavora.
Flavora is the king of teas.
Yes.
Anything to do with tea is probably going to be Flavora.
All right, so we're gonna have red tea and super sweet.
How big of a? Are you gonna make a 30 ml?
I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say I don't know if you're going to want to.
I'll make it 30 ml, but it's in a 60 ml bottle.
Okay.
30, yeah, just in case I don't like it. And I can always, do it again if I do.
And you could pawn it off on somebody in your household that is of legal age of vaping and tell them it's theirs for guinea pig reasons. I do this to Mr. Lumi. Every time I get something I don't like, I just go and I put it at his desk. And then every time I have something I do like, I still have to worry about him coming over to my desk and stealing it. But I've learned if I start putting all the rejects on his desk, he's more likely to take those.
Oh, really? I was going to say just change the names of what you have.
I feel bad sometimes because he'll come back and he'll be like, I really like this. What is it? And I'll be like, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Okay, so use vape ready, add flavor, super sweet. Capella. Any particular, it comes up with 0.5. Yeah, we want a small amount of that. And then red tea.
Red tea, I remember liking higher than that.
Red tea Flavora. It's coming over as 1. So the super sweet is a 0.5 and the tea is a 1.
Okay. Red tea.
I would do super sweet at 0.3.
0.3?
I get these tickling sensations in my nether regions when a number feels right.
0.3 for the super sweet?
Yes.
Okay. And
so
then
the yeah, 1.5 or so for the red tea.
1.5, got it. Okay.
Were you gonna use vanilla ice cream?
Yes. Right?
Yeah. For the vanilla ice cream, I would go somewhere fairly low with it. And low for that flavor is somewhere around like 2%.
Okay, because it's coming up as a 3.
Yeah, I would drop it even lower than that.
So 2.
Yeah. That'll give you a nice sweet vanilla cream to the tea.
Oh, okay.
And then the only other thing I would consider throwing in would be the juicy lemon that you've got. That's the only other thing I would consider. Just a squeeze of lemon on the top.
Ah, found it.
You do that at like 1%.
Who's the juicy lemon by?
Capella.
Okay.
It's actually a really nice flavor. It gets kind of left in the dust with like Flavor Express lemon and sour lemon and cap lemon meringue pie, but it's a really nice lemon flavor. It's got just the right amount of zest to it. What was that, Lim?
I'm gonna warn anybody here. I had somebody recently ask me about lemon Sicily.
Which lemon Sicily?
There are some lemons, just as a heads up, that I cannot use. I do have an allergy, and lemon Sicily is one of them. So I am in the dark when it comes to some of the citrus flavors. For anybody coming to me for advice.
Lemon Sicily. Lemon Sicily, FA and cap, you can kind of switch them back and forth. They don't it doesn't particularly matter much. I like the FA a little bit more, the flavor art. That's just me. Other people like the cap more, but you can use them the same percentage, about a half.
Yeah, I got the FA Lemon Sicily, and just from opening the bottle, it got on the webbing of my fingers right here. It turned my whole hand red and started peeling my skin back. So I was like, oh, can't vape that.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I got all those in. So I have super sweet 0.09, red tea 0.45, vanilla ice cream 0.60, juicy lemon 0.23, and 34.83 on base.
Yep.
Okay.
James, is it the throat hit from peach flavors? Is that what's getting you? If so, I can name a couple that don't have it. A lot of the peaches do have throat hit, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they have to use alcohol to it. They have to use alcohol to extract them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's throat. Have you tried the peach pie and cream? Peach pie and cream by Wonder Flavors is the king of peach flavor with no throat hit. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice flavor. Jungle Flavors Honey Peach doesn't have a whole lot of throat hit to it. It does still scratch you a little bit, but not nearly as bad as something like the Capellas and the TFAs. But yeah, Honey Peach by Jungle Flavors and Wonder Flavors Peach Pie and Cream. Out of those two, I'd recommend the peach pie and cream a little bit higher. But if you're looking for just a really, really nice peach flavor, just a straight peach flavor, the honey peach is tough to beat because it tastes like you just bit into a peach. Really, really.
Little
really
over, but so what?
Yeah, exactly. Who cares? Who cares? You're there.
And red tea is 0.45.
Yeah. James, I would try the Jungle Flavors Honey Peach and the Wonder Flavors Peach Pie and Cream.
Hey, I think that's another flavor I have coming up in one of the Mix and Vixens.
What?
I'm just giving away all of the secrets. I don't know how much of a secret you're supposed to keep these recipes for Mix and Vixens because they never gave me a whole rundown.
Usually they just try and keep them secret from each other.
Huh.
So they could be out there scouting. Oh, that's what Lumi's going to do there, huh? Peach pie and cream, you say? I'm also going to use peach pie and cream.
Super sweet.
Right, Vonna?
Well, that didn't work out.
Well, Ivana took off. And she's gone. Are you coming back? You come back, butthead? Vonna? Coming over to get some love?
And now for the base.
You coming over to get some love? Yeah, there she is.
Oh my God, I'm so glad that I bought more base. This is feeling really, really low.
Yeah, once you get into it, and you start just throwing stuff together, like, oh, I need something to vape today. I'm just gonna throw something together. You start ripping through stuff pretty quick.
I like double apple.
Why?
Clear.
What's that?
Double apple clear. Wait, is it double apple clear or is it just double apple?
The Capella Double Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one. Wonder Flavors Thai Apple. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh gosh, I think I'm out of that.
Pearlium Country Apple. Our Willoughby just named that one out there. That tastes like a baked apple. It is so good. Pearlium Country Apple. Oh, you can only get it on Nicotine River, everybody. Nicotine River.
Bitch, I'm out of my double apple.
You got a cap double apple? I got like 120 I could probably throw at you. Yeah. Yeah. Lumi, it's not going through my camera.
It didn't work.
Found it. It was in a different bottle. I mix that with apple filling by Flavora quite often.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Apple filling. If you guys are looking for an apple pie vape, look no further. And then just add your favorite apple to it.
Oh, we were talking about the Mix and Vixens, and look who shows up. Look who Spy. I knew it. I knew
Friction
it.
came over. Friction came over to take notes.
See, if I talk about my recipes coming up,
I don't think Friction would spill the beans to anybody.
I don't know. He's pretty close with Emily.
That's true. They are homies.
They're really close homies. They're like what Adam is to me.
Meg wants to know who makes the double apple pie again, or double apple again.
Capella.
Capella.
I used that and Fuji apple for the longest time as just my base apple. And then I switched over to it's probably Giz calling me.
He's probably like, use VSO apple.
He probably is telling me to use VSO apple.
Get the flavor bundle for $9.99.
Tomorrow.
It'll be cheaper tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow during our show you get the good coupon.
Don't forget, Lumi, to message me like a half an hour before.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to jump on.
Fresh, remind me to message her a half an hour before.
Yeah, please.
Oh, you're coming on Fresh from the Kitchen?
I was gonna just be on the chat, but I could.
Oh, you can come on if you want.
She wants to scoop up all of the Mix and Vixen recipes or Vixen lady
Vape Girl
recipes.
Vixens.
Vape Girl Vixens. There.
VGV.
Yep, VGV, baby. Oops. Okay.
I think I have that beryllium apple. I do.
Which one? Country apple?
Yep.
Try that with apple filling.
I think I have. Addie Tooney and we did that with the almond custard by Wonder Flavors.
Oh yeah, almond custard. Almond custard got that weird little funk to it. It's good flavor, but it's got a little bit of a funk you got to work with.
Ricky's like, note to self, message Wendy at 8:55. Fresh wick.
I'm normally fairly good at keeping up with schedules. There's just always that slight chance I'll forget something.
I mean, you've been working with me for over a year now, so you got to be good at remembering stuff if you're working with me. Because I'll be like, what are we doing?
Occasionally, you'll even doubt me, so then I have to go back and find the replay from the last episode and be like, see, you said it.
Oh yeah, I guess we did. Guess I did.
If this does seem a little intense, like I said, if you message me on Discord, Facebook, or Instagram and you don't mind being in a voice chat with me, I will walk you through whatever you need help with as long as I'm free.
Yep.
And if I'm not free, I'll tell you when I'm about to be free, or I'll make time for you. Chances are I could be rage quitting a video game at that moment and end my stream on Twitch. It might be incentive.
Oh, by the way, people in chat, I got a new drip tip for my passage RDA. The one that I broke, I got the new one. I just don't remember where I got it. But here we go. Fresh build, fresh wick.
I'm interested to see how much you like this one because T-vapes are kind of an acquired thing, but
This is good.
excellent.
You can tell it's tea, but it's not too earthy.
Good. That's kind of what I was worried about because the Rubio does tend to come across, and that red tea can come across as a little.
But I did
earthy.
cheat, and I went to 0.75 for the lemon.
0.75. Yeah, I thought the citrus along with that nice little vanilla cream, I thought that would be a nice touch to it.
But it's really, yeah, it's definitely like, it's not overly sweet, which I like because we didn't put too much in it. But it tastes like a really nice, like a tea like you would have right before you go to bed.
Exactly.
Calming tea. This is good. I could probably even add just a little bit more sweetener. If I was to put a little bit more sweetener, how much sweetener would I put?
You can do
Where were we at it?
We're at, for the sweetener, we put 0.3.
0.3. So 0.3 is 0.5%. So
It's
are
about
you
0.09 grams. So that would be maybe if you were to do another 3 drops, it would turn it up to 0.60.
yeah, right about.
Maybe 4 drops, 3 or 4.
Okay, and then a little bit more lemon, because you were right about the lemon. I need just a little tiny bit more lemon. So would I put the other 0.25 in it? That I didn't put in it?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Like I said, it's a really nice lemon.
See how you can adjust it even if it's already made?
Yeah. What's a good banana for banana pudding? TPA banana cream.
Ah, that sounds good.
TPA banana
Yeah, so
cream.
which
Add a
one?
little, just a touch of flavor of vanilla pudding to that flavor. You'll be off and running.
What about, what's the banana puree, or is it?
Banana puree, Wonder Flavors banana puree works really well too. So does banana nut bread by TPA. Banana nut bread's amazing.
Okay, lemon.
Those banana puree though, banana puree tastes like someone took a banana and just smooshed it on your desk and you just kind of scooped it off and ate it. It's really good.
So 2 drops of flavor of the sweetener. Okay, so 1, 2. It's so funny. I pushed it and the drop was about to drop and then it sucked back in. Okay, let's do this again.
Yes, bergamot is Earl Grey.
You want to be on camera?
Who wants to be on camera? Hi, Tira. Any of my kitties around that want to be on camera?
I don't think she actually wants to be on camera. She's noticed that I've been slowly opening this new package of donuts.
Oh.
There you go.
She says, "Let me in there."
Yeah, she's smelling. She's like following the bag.
There she is. Hi, Tira.
I know Peanut, mad scientist.
She's still looking at the bag, just like, give me. Give me. Oh, now you're gonna sigh? Are you a sassy chewy? You're so sassy.
I'm sassy and I fit in your palm. You're such a
Really
tiny
good
little
tea,
thing.
I can't wait to taste it with the changes.
DX means deluxe. If it's a DX flavor, what they did is they took the original flavor and removed all the diacetyl and all the diacetyl. Yep. DX means deluxe.
That made it pretty much perfect.
But yeah, they removed all the diacetyl and diacetyl agents out of it. A lot of times they didn't turn it. A lot of times the flavor turns out way worse. Way worse. I generally stay away from most of the DX flavors. The one DX flavor I will recommend wholeheartedly is the DX peanut butter.
This is a really good tea.
Those are
There you
chocolate.
go.
I'm not getting them.
Really, really good. So how much would this steep? Like maybe a day only or what?
Oh, that should be that should just be shake and vape. Like I don't think it'll change a whole lot. Those like the cream will get a little bit sweeter after about 3 days. The lemon will fade out a little bit over 3 days, but I mean, shake and vape, baby. If I could only pick one flavor company, who would I pick? You're out of your mind, Dimlin.
That would be really fucked up. But if I absolutely had to, it'd be Flavora.
I would probably wind up doing Flavora too, just because they've got so many flavors that I really, really love. Mullenberry'd be up there. They've got some really, really good stuff.
Okay, so I almost forgot about Brad's Vapor, which is the sponsor of my Monday night live streams.
Brad's a good dude.
Totally forgot about it because he does giveaways on Mondays for me. And this Monday, he's actually going to be, because he heard that I liked it a lot. This is the Vupu Vinci. This is what he's actually going to be giving away tonight. So anybody in the US, you'll be able to participate. What I'm going to do is I have to, don't do anything yet, but I have to write down a secret number, and then I'll give you the number ranges.
You're such a sad, pitiful little chihuahua.
Okay, so we're going to do the range between 1 to 100, and the closest one that gets it, or the one that gets it is the, you know, the one that wins. If there's nobody that picks my number, then it's the closest, the first one that gets closest to it. So between 1 and 100, go ahead and start putting your numbers in.
Aha. I got it before anybody else. In your face, everybody. That's right. Life, the universe, and everything.
And again, this is going to be for the Vinci by Vupu. Almost forgot. Y'all was supposed to remind me at like 8:45. You know the deal.
Nobody told me to remind you of this.
No, but chat knows. I do it every Monday. I'm like 8:45. Remind me.
Remember, everybody, 8:45, remind her.
Like y'all know. That's a really, really good bait.
Are you having fun?
But for some reason in like pod systems or all-in-ones like this, I like menthol flavors. I like
Menthol's easy. Menthol's easy in pod systems. That's why. It's really easy to do.
It's just, I don't know, it enhances whatever flavor you have. I feel like it brings it forth more. Yep, I'm modeling a pod.
I think Tira's slowly giving up on getting those donuts.
The hand modeling is what kills it. You just got it. You beat me.
This is a double barrel.
As in barrel doubled.
Yep. Double barrel V3. For everybody.
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and count down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, Kristen. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. So my number is 24. So the first one
I had it inverted. Son of a.
You were so close. So the first one that got 24, if not 24, the first one that got closest to 24.
I see a 25 right there.
Let's see.
I see 23.
Do we go lowest first and then over?
It doesn't matter. The first one that gets closest. So like the next one either way.
Oh, then it is Aaron Laughlin.
No, I think it's Linda.
Linda. What'd Linda get?
Linda Huddle.
Linda got 25. Okay, yeah, you're right.
She's the third one. Yep. So Linda Huddle, you are actually the winner for Brad's Vapers giveaway. So you won the Vupu Vinci. I need you to message me, send me an email, wendybapes@yahoo.com. Make sure you give me a copy of your ID, as well as your address. And then if it's a different email than you're emailing from, make sure that you give me your email so that I can go ahead and pass that over to Brad's Vapor. And yeah, so congratulations. I think you're really going to like it. Unfortunately, I only get one every Monday, but hey, it's still something.
Exactly. Like I said, Brad's a good cat.
He's awesome. He's been like my supporter, just being so supportive with me since I first started. Like he's literally been around since I had maybe like 200 subscribers. The Foosh mod, yes, I actually have two. Of the mech mod or of the pod, Tori? There's two. I have the pod right here. And it looks just like the Foosh. Looks just
Thing's
like
adorable.
the mech. There's the mech. And then there's the fees. Absolutely love it. You're very welcome, Linda. Yeah, I have the two. I actually have the stainless steel one over on my work desk. I know, Tori. It's like a mini, and it's got the fire button to actually turn it on and off. It has like its own little. And to vape it, you can press the fire button, or you can do auto draw.
That's kind of cool.
Or auto
Actually
draw.
got pretty good vapor for a pod system.
Really, really cute. I just love firing it.
That's totally what I would do. I'd just be
You just got
just
to
be mech firing it.
out with all
Yeah.
these big mech people, and you'll be like, "What?
What's up, bro? Cloud comp anytime. I'm ready.
Clouds, bro, clouds."
Clouds for days.
Yeah, I have the review out on it. If you're interested in looking at it a little bit closer and more information on it, check out the review. No, the Foosh it's an 18650, the mech mod, but it's really nice. I love the Foosh. I actually got the stainless steel as a birthday gift, and then they sent me the black one to actually review it. And I was like, it's my birthday gift. Like, I don't have to review this. It's my birthday gift.
Yeah.
I was just so busy. I was like, oh my God, it was just.
That's awesome. Thank you.
This tea is really, really good. It's like when you're looking for something that's just not the norm.
Yeah.
And you want something, this hits it. It hits the spot.
That's why I really like my teas and I like my tobaccos when it's time for something weird.
Yeah.
I was standing outside one day and I was drinking a cup of green tea and I looked down at my hand and I realized I was vaping a green tea vape. I was like,
oh wow,
what the fuck has happened to my life?
I want to make a green tea. What's the difference between the green tea? It's a little bit.
Green tea? Green tea is the kind of grassy green tea you get at like Asian restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then there's matcha, which is the stronger version of that. Both of the Flavora makes flavors for both of those. And if you mix them together, it's wonderful.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. I usually throw like a little bit of like a raspberry or something in with it. Just because. Got all sorts of.
I should make one for Sophie without the sweetener, though. She doesn't like any sweetener, so I would have to make it without sweetener.
That's the beauty of DIY. Make whatever the heck you feel like.
Oh, yeah. That's my DIY. You're like, did you know?
That's right, R. Willoughby. R. Willoughby. Stealing my line.
Al Green in South Chicago.
Let's see, Al Green of South Chicago. Adam Pilarczyk.
Yes, I mixed tea tonight, Serena. It was actually my last one. It was made with red tea. That's what I made. I made only a 30 mil. I'll go back and make another 30 mil. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing flavor.
Oh goodness.
But I did adjust the super sweet 2.5.
Vaping strawberry green tea. Nice. Nice, Karen. Yeah, it's a good green tea vape is tough to beat. Tough to beat. Yeah, it's kind of a grassy tea.
I don't know. It came through really, really good.
Super tasty though. Super tasty. Maybe we should do a tea episode on Saturday.
That'd be nice.
What do you think, Toonie? Get some nice winter teas going? Or are we going to do Halloween? We kind of did a Halloween. We did zombie mixes. What are you huffing and puffing about, Lumi?
Never awake for Saturday.
I know you're never awake for Saturday. Otherwise, I would insist that you'd be on.
Okay.
Oh, friction. Oh,
He's
friction.
delirious. Don't listen to him. At 5 o'clock this morning, he looked over at his wife and tried telling her how he was not even tired while holding his face.
Yeah.
He thought he could hang with the big kids.
We could just do hot beverages on
You can
Saturday.
do like cocoa.
Yeah, you could do cocos, you could do
Like an apple
coffees, you
cider.
could do mocha frappa lattes,
An apple cider.
apple cider. Apple cider wouldn't be
The
much of a
fall.
challenge these days.
I've claimed
is?
the title of coffee god, so
Your coffee is mighty fine. It is a good coffee.
I am the coffee god.
Why are we flexing on me?
Because I am the coffee god.
Oh, okay. That would be good, R. Willoughby. That's a perfect use for alpine strawberry. Give a little bit of earthiness to the green tea. Then could skip the matcha. That's the thing about matcha is you get that nice earthiness with it. Man, so good.
What's the name of the matcha one?
Acai tea. EASI. Acai.
Tea's really, really good.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that I made great flavors today. I made 4 different flavors during the live stream. Again, to show you guys that it's not really that hard. What makes it not really that hard, to be honest with you, though, is already having the pre-made base. It's not that it makes it harder. It's just that you would have to make your base ahead of time. So for me, it's just a lot easier to work with the base. Of course, going forward, you know, when I become a little bit more proficient, then I'll start making my own base because then that'll save me even more.
Yep.
But for now, we're going to work on that just to help you guys out. Every week, we'll just do, you know, using that for now. And then we'll venture into the making our own base. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I got
Keeping it pretty simple for everybody on this one.
Yeah. That's why I started this, to actually help people, because the fact that I didn't want them to fear the whole flavor ban thing, going to smoking. That is my biggest thing about these sessions that we're having, is keeping people from going back to smoking. That is my biggest reason for these live streams, doing the DIYs. I just want to make sure that everybody is comfortable knowing that, you know, it's not the end of the world. God forbid, you know, if where you are, you can't get flavors, you can make them. Exactly. So that was my biggest reason. And thank you again, Fresh, for since day one, when I asked you for being here every Monday with me.
It's my pleasure.
I really appreciate it. It helps me out. It helps them out. And that's what I'm all about, is, you know, trying to get everybody to help. Make sure that you're looking, if you're available, please attend the rally November 9th in DC. Unfortunately, I cannot afford to go, but I will be going ahead and donating. But there's no way that I can afford to go. I mean, that's a round trip ticket that I don't have. And then, yeah, I just don't have it. But I'm there in support always. Keep fighting for your rights. Check out Custard.org. You want to make sure, thank you so much, Addie. You want to make sure if you're available to go there. There's also another rally in Kentucky on November 4th. So if you're near Kentucky, you definitely want to go to that one on November 4th. I've actually been seeing it throughout Facebook and on Twitter. I don't have the exact information, but if you message me, I can find it. But yeah, there is going to be a rally in Kentucky as well on November 4th. November 9th is the big one. And of course, make sure that you're calling the White House, you're calling your legislators, you're telling them exactly what vaping has done for you and what the flavors mean to you. Give them your story, but don't be mean. I'm going to stress this, because even me, when I'm looking at another vapor and they're doing a video and they're being like really rude and really mean, I don't even want to see that. You know, I mean, it doesn't attract me to say, oh, I want to watch that. It makes me ashamed because you're giving it a bad look. You know, there's a way to actually fight, and then there's a way to, you know, actually get your point across, and you don't have to be mean about it. You do have to be passionate, but don't be mean. Don't be like, oh, fuck you and this and that, excuse my language. But you don't have to be like that. Don't do that. It just, I mean, it's like in any other group. The meaner people you don't hang out with. You just don't. So when you're doing that, it really, really puts a really bad taste in their mouth. And we don't want to portray that as that's what we are. So please, you know, continue to fight for your rights, but do it in a positive way. No matter how bad it is and no matter how bad we feel, we want to fight for it in the right way. Again, thank you again, Lumi.
Let lawyers do their work.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, can you imagine? Yeah.
Twitter, screaming at people, it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes them close off. It really does. It's like if somebody's screaming at you, all you're hearing in your head is la, 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 la. You're not going to listen. But if somebody comes to you and talks to you, you're going to hear what they're going to say. So it's the same way, no matter what you're doing. So please, please, please be courteous. Yeah, there's a post in my Facebook group for the Kentucky one. So go ahead and go to Wendy Vape's Hangout group on Facebook. It's there. I'll go ahead and get the information if you need it. I'm going to also post it in Twitter probably later on today or tomorrow. Exactly, Eileen. Sugar, not vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just, you know, my little pet peeve, because there are a few people that are out there, and it's like, I mean, calling kids crotch, what was it? Crotch something. I was like, why? You know?
That's one of my favorite insults, though, calling someone a saber-toothed crotch cricket.
Yeah, but when you're talking about like, oh, well, you know what, to all those mothers that are having, it was really,
there's no need for that.
Disturbing. It was disturbing. It was really, like, as a mom myself, it was like, it was disrespectful to me as a mom.
As a crafty little bastard, nobody can blame my mom for my crafty shittiness that I did to grow up to get cigarettes underage. My mom was an excellent mom.
Yep.
But I'm a crafty little son of a bitch, so.
Yeah.
And pretty much a lot of us, I want to say about 70% of vapors that were smokers actually started at young ages. Yep. And I started at 12 or 13. So I was stealing them like left and right because my mom used to buy them by the carton. So I'd be like, well, pack for me. She's never going to know. She didn't either.
Yeah, I just had older friends, and I would sneak out of the house really late at night, meet them at their vehicles, and smoke outside of their vehicles, and then spray myself down with a bunch of really cheesy perfume, and then hop back into the little bathroom window and crawl my little ass back up into bed.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways that the kids are gonna. I mean, parents do have to be parents. I won't lie to you there. I mean, you have to know. And the only thing that I've ever said is, and I stand by this 100%. Look at your kids' Snapchat. Look, everything that they do, I swear to you, is on Snapchat. And because it disappears so quickly. So watch your kids' Snapchat. You will learn so much from your kids and their friends just by going to Snapchat. I promise you. Create a different username, try to friend them, they'll probably take you, and just watch them. I'm telling you that's where it is. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do have to be up really early in the morning. Again, thank you so much. We did make 4 flavors today. We made the cheesecake vanilla pudding pound it. Then we made the glass BB cake, blueberry cake. This one's really good too. It's getting better and better. And the wild berry custard. And then of course, let's not forget the red tea right here. So yeah, so thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you so much for mixing with me. Even though you're in chat, it's really nice to see you here. I'm glad that you can see that it's not as complicated as we all thought about it, because I did think that way as well. But it's great. And especially when you have people like Lumi and Fresh, and you've got Addie, you know, we've got the help out there. So now's the time to, you know, really get to learning. And again, Lumi can help you if you're looking to get starter kits. You can message me on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. I can send you a screenshot of what I first started with. That helps as well. So any way that you can do it, just keep on vaping. That's pretty much it.
Exactly.
You want to close out anything fresh?
Tomorrow night on Fresh from the Kitchen, we're going to be revealing the Vape Girl Vixens recipes. So if you ever had some Vape Girl Vixens, swing on by. Yeah, that's true. Adam and Lumi are both up all night. So if you need some help,
I just found out.
Chances are we're
you
probably
need help.
together. So if you want help from two of us, Adam and I collaborate is wonderful.
And yeah, and he is Madam I'm Adam over on ELR, and he's got some crazy good mixes.
Wilderness Girls, my personal favorite. It's a duplicate of the Thin Mint cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Nick makes me make that recipe at least twice a month.
Let me, if you want to remind them where you are, how they can find you. We know Fresh03 is on YouTube.
All right, here is a link to my Twitch where you can watch me more recently playing Call of Duty. Discord where you can look at my resin, my braids, or just have questions about DIY. I'm here for you. Instagram, same thing. All of the happenings of the Lumi. And Facebook Messenger, all of the happenings of Lumi. If you need help with DIY, interested in braids, 510 stands, or just need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys really make this just so fun. You really do.
Exactly.
I cannot wait
It's
to see
fun.
what I make next week. I got to figure out what else I got to get now.
Yeah, what do you just let us know what you want to make, and we'll figure out what we need.
I don't know. Now I got to figure out. We know that we're going to make the Berry Obsessed, but
walk through the grocery store and start taking pictures of desserts that you really, really want, but no, you can't have.
That's pretty much everything.
Yep.
Like, can't have that because I have no self-control. So it's like those cheesecake Danishes. Yeah, like that. I would have to have somebody like beat me down for it. So yeah,
Cheesecake
I can't.
Danish.
You never seen the Entenmann? I don't know if you have Entenmann's over there.
We do. I'm just thinking off the top of my head how I do it.
I made one.
And it's got like that drizzle of glaze on it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. That is super freaking good, but it's a really, really rich and flavorful cheese. You know, it's like that. It brings out it.
I got you. I done it.
Yeah. See.
I actually went and bought 2 Etman thingies and ate them all and told my husband it was for science.
Yes. Yes. That. See, you had an excuse. Me, it was just like the box was open. I mean, I was like, it came open. You can't just leave it like that. I mean, once the box is open,
you gotta eat it. They'll go bad.
Right? You never know. I mean, somebody might come along and take it, and then we're not gonna have none.
Exactly.
But thank you so much, everybody. You all have a great evening. I'm gonna try to make it on tomorrow night. Please remind me if you can, at least a half an hour before.
Okay.
If Ricky's in here, he probably will remind me. But thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. Thank you. Good night.
Bye, everybody.